We should be on the Wi-Fi here. We don't need to stream in 720p. We can do full definition.
Yeah, we're on good Wi-Fi.
It's amazing Wi-Fi. Guys, we're live. We're live.
We're live.
BW, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to be
here.
Sir,
nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank you so much for picking me up from the airport and
good to see
inviting me to your house and letting me touch all these watches and thumb swipe them.
Thank you. I'm happy to have your thumbprints on them.
No, it was the thumb swipe was not on purpose. I don't go out of my way to put the thumb swipes on, but hey, you know it's sometimes it's unavoidable. But
I'm waving bugs away.
Yeah, it's what a beautiful day. I don't know how long we're gonna do this live stream. I'm hoping that maybe some of the guys they will jump on and they could take the stream over for us after maybe an hour or two.
Okay.
We've got 2 hours of material here. We got a bottle of whiskey that we can crack open to celebrate your new watch. First of all, let's start with the unboxing.
The unboxing.
Though,
Timmy, thank you, sir.
No problem.
Better than the AD experience.
Better
than the AD experience. The new Rolex box.
How sexy is that?
Beautiful.
They improved the box.
Ooh.
The waves are now higher definition. Let's not open it yet.
Rough
yeah.
Surf. Is that it?
Rough surface. There's 2 times as many rough surfaces as before.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's like they increased definition. It's 4K box now.
4K. Okay, that makes sense.
I think everybody already knows that this is Explorer 1, 40 mil. We'll open it in a couple of minutes, but tell us what made you want to get Explorer 1. What was it?
I don't do hype, and this is like the anti-hype piece. Simple, easy to read.
Yeah.
No complication, no fuss, just
no nonsense.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I'm a fan of no nonsense watches. There's a few of them here.
Oh my god. By the way, guys, I'll just give you a quick glimpse so that you can see how many watches are on the table. We're gonna take a closer look at all of them and the story behind them as we go through this live stream.
I'm gonna run inside.
And
I'm going to get bug spray because you and I are going to get eaten alive if I don't do that. So I'll be right back.
No problem. Super chat for bug spray. Guys, if you're just joining the live stream, hit the upvote button. Oh yeah, there's little bugs here, but I don't know. Okay, they seem to be really friendly. They're not really attacking me, but while BW is getting bug spray, let's open up this bottle of whiskey. We've got a bottle of Middleton Irish whiskey, very rare bottle. I thought, now that we're gonna open this watch, unbox the watch, we should take a little bit to celebrate. Here we go. Uncork the whiskey.
So we are not in Jacksonville, by the way. We're in. You broke it.
I didn't do anything.
I can do it. I
just pulled it up. Sorry.
I can fix that.
Need a corkscrew. Just very carefully. Sorry. That was not planned. We're not in Jacksonville. We're in the neighboring suburb. We don't want to exactly dox the location, but it's freaking beautiful here. It's like a fairy tale. I kid you guys not. We're so far away from civilization that it's kind of, it could be a little bit scary, but then you see we took a drive around the area and it's incredible over here. Very safe. There's a lot of security and they go above and beyond to make sure that the area is cool. Oh, these bugs are actually kind of nasty. Let's say hello to the chat. We got Versace Boy. Can't take Timmy anywhere. Rob F. Love the clean taste of Irish whiskey. Yeah, we'll have some in just a second. It's cool. Look, he's DW. He's not getting the AD experience, but AD experience, as you guys know, it's very similar. Been there, done that, and the experience is no longer as amazing as it used to be. You know, they used to give like amazing stuff with your purchase of a Rolex. Not anymore. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's a way to do it. Perfect.
Little cork in there never hurt anybody.
Okay. It's natural. Cork is not the microplastic. You hear about the microplastics? It's dangerous stuff.
We're all microplastic. Or just when we become macroplastic, that's the when we have to worry.
Oof, we gotta be careful there. Cheers to the watch community and to many more unboxings, right?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Really nice having you. You excuse the cork.
Yeah, it's so cool. It was I who did it, so it's good.
You like it?
It's kind of cognac-y. Kind of a little bit like cognac, no? It's pretty good. Very smooth.
It's aged a long time. But like you can taste the barrel.
It's so smooth. It's like Blue Label smooth. Like smoother, maybe even. I had some Blue Label lately, and I gotta be honest, this is better.
I don't know much about Irish whiskey, but kind of like watches, I buy what I like, and I don't buy what I don't like.
Yeah. Well, this is good. This is good. Let's do the unboxing. Is the watch actually here? Did Timmy
bring the watch?
Yeah. The haters are speculating. They're sitting on the edge of their seat. They want to know if the watch is actually there. Let's see. Oh,
hello.
Rolex, please. Look at that. There it is. Explorer 40. How about that? The latest addition to the collection. What do you think?
Beautiful.
First reaction?
Beautiful.
Clean.
It feels beautiful. It feels excellent.
Right? The
Very
brushing,
nice.
the polishing on the sides. It's just a perfect watch. Simplicity. Utter simplicity.
Perfect. On the wrist.
It's tough to beat the Explorer 1.
Are you getting a bit eaten?
No.
Spray yourself a little bit with this.
Interesting. So this is
that will work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Like a fragrance.
No, it's horrible chemical, but it works.
Damn.
It's called DEET.
DEET. Yeah, I know DEET because I did some hiking, so I have the DEET wipes, like a little wipe, like a lens wipe, but you get a DEET wipe. And you wipe
same thing. It works,
cool.
And you'll see. You see, we had bugs all over here. Now there's none here.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like they really don't like DEET.
No.
There you go, guys. If you're in the wild, make sure to use a little bit of DEET, but don't go ham on it, right? You have to be really restrained.
Yes. Thank you, Timmy.
No. Let's see it on the wrist. Show it to the guys. How's that? That's perfect. I mean,
yeah, it fits great. I don't think I would have wanted a 36 or a 40, a 39.
No, you know what? Like 36, it's nice. I like the 36. I respect the 36, but visually, this one just looks better, kind of proportionally on the wrist.
I agree. Very nice. Beautiful.
Yeah. 369 is nice. Here, I can even let me flip the camera. I'll show you guys the other flip view. Back triple camera. Check it out. Oh, it's like reverses it somehow. Oh, wow.
Really nice. Excellent piece. Thank you, Timmy.
Yeah, look at that on the wrist. It fills it out perfectly. It fills out the wrist perfectly.
Just the right size.
Yeah. It's they really nailed it. I think with this one. There's a mirror button. Okay. Cool. Hey, we got first super chat of the night. MD Chaz says, looking good, BW.
Thanks, MD.
Yeah, it does. It does. Now, just wait, guys, until you see the other watches that BW got here. It's quality stuff. It's really quality stuff. Cheers again. Congrats.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I feel like congratulating myself.
I'm glad you took it because
This is good.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like Blue Label was pretty good. Careful with the cork. Blue Label was good, but it's better. OC91 BW looks flawless. Nice pickup. I need one now. Ooh, OC91 wants
That's a good. It's a very, very good choice. Very good choice. Really, I got lucky. Timmy was in a bad place, and I was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah,
so I got very lucky.
Yeah, and by the way, in the future, if you ever want to sell it, we could. If things turn around for me, I might buy it back. Okay, so
I'll keep it in mind. You'll be the first one I call.
Exactly. Like I don't want to go out and start getting on the wait list again. But look, if things change, you reach out to me. All right.
Sure.
Because it's about helping other people. You know, you want the watch. I was on the wait list for it. I had to do the right thing by my AD. Paul, is BW collection better than Timmy's? Oh, it's way better.
Different.
It's very different too.
They want to see the Porsche. You want to show them the Porsche?
Oh, we need a super chat to see the Porsche, guys.
Okay.
We need a $50 super chat to see the Porsche. We'll go and we'll show the roof too.
The roof moving?
Yeah.
Live on stream. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, you need to see this Porsche. What's it called? What's the name of it?
Targa 4 GTS.
Targa 4 GTS.
The 4 means 4-wheel drive.
Uh-huh.
GTS means upgraded engine and a bunch of other things.
Nice.
Targa means the hard top that comes off and goes in the back.
It's a hard top. Like it's like the best of both worlds because you're getting a convertible, but you're not getting that soft movable top. Yeah, because that stuff you could just take a knife and you can get into it with a letter opener.
Mm-hmm.
You can get into that car with the Speedmaster's
the edge of the
Speedmaster,
the poorly finished
with the bracelet. All you need is a Speedmaster bracelet, and you're into. You can break in.
You could probably do it with the Blancpain too.
Yes.
Blancpain, show them the Blancpain.
Okay, let's start with this first. That's a Blancpain Bathyscaphe, 43 mil.
43 mil.
43 in black ceramic. This is like gray ceramic.
It's like gray ceramic.
It looks
full
steel.
ceramic.
Full ceramic case, ceramic bezel, ceramic case back. Let me show you guys the case back. The close up. Here we go. Camera. Let's switch it to triple cam. Here we go. Let's check this out, guys. Take a look at that. See the ceramic. It looks almost steel-like. Here we go. Let's point it here. I don't want to dox other watches there that we got. So as you can see, blue dial, blue bezel. Now this is a very special bezel where the numbers are filled with like liquid metal. Is that what they called it?
That's what they said. Yeah. So it's the numbers, the lume, and the ceramic are made together as one individual solid piece.
Wow, that's why there's no bumps.
Seam. You don't feel. You run your finger across it. You feel no seam.
There's no seam there at all. So and it's really crisp. The numbers on the bezel are very crisp. And this is one of those watches. It took me some time to get used to. I used to really not like this watch, the Bathyscaphe, because it had like this. To me, it looked like the Rolex with a nipple dial. But I started liking and respecting like the nipple dial, and then this watch changed for me. I started to like it because it's actually kind of really legible.
It's really legible. It's really simple, and the depth of what's in that dial is just great. The color and the the marker is very nicely done.
The markers and the hands, they look like they're black polished or gray polished, kind of like the new Speedmaster hands.
Yeah, very much, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the crown is gorgeous. It's chunky. There's no crown guards. There's no nonsense. Eddie Mao has this one or something very similar in gold. And he got the gold one for like 12,000, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like down from 23 or some ridiculous amount. And of course, here's the beautiful finished movement. You guys can see it.
Power reserve. That has 5 days power reserve on that one.
5 days power reserve?
Yeah.
Incredible.
120 hours.
And 300 meters of water resistance.
Yeah.
5 days, man?
5 days.
What the I heard it as I thought I heard you say 5, but I thought 3, and then I had to clarify. That's nice. That's just extra on top of extra. I mean, Blancpain knows how to put together a really quality watch. I don't know why they're not getting enough respect.
They have some watches that just I can't see the appeal right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Le Mans, which is too small for a normal man's watch, 38 millimeters, and the Villeray, it's okay.
Oh yeah, the Villeray. That's a dog. Villeray, absolute garbage. No, I'm just I'm joking. Let's see this.
But that's really nice. That's really good. Yeah. I got that from Eric Wind.
Oh,
our friend Eric Wind.
It's a great guy.
Wind Vintage. He's a good guy. Call out to Eric Wind.
Wow. How much did you pay for this?
$7,000.
That's nice. For full ceramic, that's the price of the Tudor ceramic at retail.
Yeah.
This is better than the Tudor. I mean, look, Tudor ceramic, incredible, but I mean, if I have a choice between a Blancpain and a Tudor, it's not even close. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Beautiful. And it's got the ceramic buckle.
Ceramic buckle, yeah. It's really, really nice.
The only problem is there's no quick change strap system.
No, there is not.
It's okay.
It's okay. Use a tool.
Yeah. Just use a tool for that one. It's so cool. And and I forgot to mention that it's got the red tip. Yeah, on the second hand. Yeah, that's very nice. Let's see. Let's go back from this to I want you to tell us about, because this is a really cool story. This is a great watch. The Blancpain ceramic, incredible. But let's tell us also the story about your very first watch. This here, the Speedmaster, because this is so. This is important part of your collection.
Speedmaster 861.
Nice.
That my aunt gave me for my bar mitzvah present when I was 13 in 1972. This watch has never been polished. It's the original Hesselite crystal, the original bezel. The bracelet is not original. It's an aftermarket bracelet. I still have the pieces of the original one. Yeah. It's broken in a million pieces, but I have them, and I even have the box for this watch.
Whoa!
Not the paper stuff that was inside it, but the plastic box that it came in.
The inner box, right? Like the box.
I have the inner box that it came in. It runs well. I guess it's maybe plus 15 seconds a day.
That's actually pretty good for 861, because even one 861 was like plus minus 20 seconds.
But this watch hasn't been serviced in has to be 40 years.
Oh, it has never been serviced?
It's been serviced, but not in a very, very long time. I'm very reluctant to send it to Omega for service, because I don't want him I don't want it restored. I
Yeah,
want it. I want the movement fixed up, but I don't want the outside touched at all.
Or the hands changed.
Or the hands or anything. I mean,
Yeah.
these are original hands. The original Hesselite crystal. That's 52 years old.
Have you? Oh yeah, you got some nice scratches on this bezel. It's really nice. I know a lot of people they get like some special cloths to buff out the scratches. What a like!
I don't want to do that. I kind of want to leave it like that.
Yeah.
It's really perfect right now.
You leave all those scratches because you probably could even remember some of where these scratches happened. This watch is twice my age. That's insane.
Exactly.
It's insane, guys. A watch is twice the age of a human being,
and still runs beautifully.
Wild, unbelievable. Such a sexy watch.
JDL MTL. No, it's not turning brown. It's a little bit. It's a little bit creamy, but it's not turning brown.
Yeah. What I'll do, I'll flip the camera. We'll have a better kind of definition, because from the other angle it might look a little bit different. Here is much better. Look, in the light you guys can see exactly how the watch has preserved itself. As you can see, the bracelet doesn't really fit, but that's, hey, you know what, James Bond.
You didn't turn the camera the other way.
No,
you're facing yourself.
No, it's delayed. Okay. It's just a little bit delayed. Yeah, as you can see. Look at that. Yes.
No, it's not twice your age, Daniel, but
hey, Daniel, it's only half the age of Daniel. It's twice my age, but double the. But Daniel is twice the age of this watch. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And like getting a Speedmaster, there used to be a lot of debates, like whether a Speedmaster could be a one and done watch, or like could it be the first watch? Is it a, because if you get it, if your first watch, you want to keep it forever. And some people were arguing like, well, no, you really can't go with the Speedmaster because it's water resistance. But no, I mean, you're proof that there's no issue.
It's a long-lasting watch. You're not going to go beat it up, but it's a long-lasting watch. Is that the OEM bracelet, Pep Rex? No, it's not. The OEM bracelet I have, but it's broken in a million pieces. That's a very old, third-party bracelet, but it's a pretty good one, actually. Yeah. And I have a new one of the proper, the proper vintage, brand new old stock one, but it's perfect. It's in good shape. I don't want to. You don't want to ruin it. I don't want to. No, I don't want to put a brand new bracelet on an old watch. It just won't be right.
It's like a mismatch.
Right. Yeah. So, and I wear this often, and it runs well, and no complaints.
JDMTL has one as well. Look at this. He says, "Keep it, man."
Oh, I'm keeping it. That one's not going anywhere.
Yeah, this is definitely the same thing with my first sub. I'm gonna keep it.
Yes, Logan Hall. It is the wrong bracelet, but it's my bracelet.
Yeah, in the first James Bond film, right? In the what was the first? The Casino Royale. The first Casino Royale with what was the first actor who played James Bond?
What's the guy's name? I forget the name. I know
it's a really easy name, but like on the spot. Come on, let's see it. We're gonna get some audience help.
Audience help. Come on.
I've just been too much on Daniel Craig.
Good to meet you too, Daniel Craig. Nice to be seen.
Sean Connery. There we go.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Sean Connery wasn't in Casino Royale.
Wasn't it the Casino Royale the first Casino Royale? No.
The first Casino Royale wasn't Sean Connery. It was David Niven. Right.
What?
David Niven.
David Niven.
Yeah.
Okay. So which?
Dr. No.
Oh, was it Dr. No?
Dr.
Okay.
No.
Wow. Why did I? Because I think what happened was they used some of the. Well, anyways, I think they had a little bit of writing liberty there. I might be. Oh yeah. Very nice. Sean Connery, but Casino Royale was the first book, not the first movie. See, because like I read the Casino Royale, the book, and to me it seems like it was Sean Connery. It's those people who read the book and saw the movie. There's a little bit of mismatch there.
Picking cork out of my whiskey.
Mm.
I like this whiskey.
Mm. It's really good. Middleton. Yeah, but hey,
any of you guys out there know anything about whiskey? Is this good whiskey?
Yeah, let us know. Give us a review, guys. If Oisin in the chat, let us know what do you think about Middleton. He's Irish, so it's got to be good. 2007, aged to perfection and bottled in the year. Oh, we got Tim G in the chat. Shout out to Tim G. Looks like Tim and compared it to the new one. Looks like Tim. Look, what I was trying to say is that there's a famous image of Sean Connery circulating on YouTube, on like internet, of him wearing a Submariner, and the NATO strap is 1 millimeter
too small.
Too small, yeah, and it exposes, like here, it exposes the
just like that one.
The spring bar. Yeah. It's exactly the way it is in the Speedmaster, and a lot of people like say, "Oh, it's too small," but well, what does it mean too small? Is it no longer functional? Or apparently the story goes that in the movie it was like a camera guy's film. They're like, we need to watch. Yeah, we need to watch. This is like, hey, take his watch. They took like one of the crew members' watch.
So Blue Copper Coffee, he says that Middleton is the GOAT of Irish whiskeys.
Really? Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Very good. So it's good stuff. We're drinking good stuff. We've got good watches here as well. So you got this watch for your bar mitzvah. And now this is the watch that you kept the entire year of your life.
I have another watch. It's buried away somewhere, an old Tissot that I wore. Like I would switch off between this and a tonneau case Tissot, white dial, silver hands date.
Okay.
And I just switch off between the two of them when I was in junior high school and high school.
Jesus.
And this is like in the I graduated high school in 1976. So this is, the 70s.
70s, you had the Speedmaster. It's like, when was the moon landing?
1968. 69, 68, 69. Yeah. And look, this has no moon markings on the back.
This is, guys, the before the moon landing. It doesn't say man on the moon on the back. It just says it's a Speedmaster. That's it.
And it has the hippocampus.
An engraving of a hippocampus. You can see there. Boom. Pre-moon.
Show him something else, Tim.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. You know which watch I think we should talk about next? It's this watch. We discussed this at length. This is Breitling. I really get a kick out of this Breitling, guys. It's an Aerospace, but it's super vintagey, and it's like two-tone. It's titanium case, weighs nothing. There's a bit of a smudge on the dial because the lume out of the hour hand fell out, and it kind of left a mark. But it's nothing that can't be kind of serviced and fixed.
I kind of like it like that, though.
Oh yeah. No, I honestly I think. Look, whatever happened, it doesn't really matter. Look, doesn't impede your reading. It just tests your ADHD.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like it's challenge for yourself. Hey,
can you live with this lack of perfection?
Yes. Can you do it? Some people can't do it, but I think it's good to challenge yourself.
Turn the crown,
and
it changes the functions.
Oh, let's see. Oh, so there.
Okay, so there's a
chronograph.
hours, minutes, and seconds digital. In
Wow.
the second time zone, you see T2,
Oh,
second time
shit.
zone. That's a timer, a chronograph.
Yeah.
Day and date, seconds and date.
Okay, interesting. It's like a date gist. You could
digital local time, and
that's the minute repeater. This is a Breitling minute repeater right here. Okay, let me show you something. Let's reset the. I wanna. Oh,
you turn the crown, it goes to the next function.
What if you pull out the crown?
That's how you control those functions. Like if you want to change the date or the time or something.
Okay, now I might completely fuck this up for you. Okay, sorry.
You can play with it.
Okay, good.
And you saw it earlier when it's when the minute changes, it ticks to the next minute.
Yeah. Oh, I can see it right now too. Well, it's kind of difficult to set because you set it in 1 minute increment.
No. If you want to change 1 minute, but now spin it fast. No, faster.
Oh yeah. Oh,
no,
you do it with the side. Oh no way! Jesus.
It knows you want to go an hour. You'll spin it fast in one direction, and it'll go an hour. Spin it fast in the other direction, it'll go back.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
isn't that great?
That's funny. Oh, this is interesting. This is
it is titanium.
Like it's really functional.
It's completely titanium, and the bracelet's titanium too.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that's right. Look at this bracelet, guys. So this is before I guess they could stamp out the titanium. Then they took a sheet of titanium and they bent it, and they turned it into this rolled bracelet with. This is crazy too, because okay, first of all, what you guys have to understand is this watch weighs absolutely nothing. Yeah,
nothing.
It's air on the wrist, and so now you ask me, well, Tim, does it have a micro extension? It's better than the micro extension because it weighs nothing. It's got this spring-loaded micro adjustment. So you put it on the wrist, and basically it'll stretch out and it will de-stretch as your day goes by itself, because it's just the watch is really light. So if you flex it, you can see it will pull out and then it will get back inside when it doesn't. It's genius. It is truly genius bracelet, and it's really comfortable too. Very soft. It doesn't pull anything and weighs nothing. Oh, and it's also got a rotating bezel that you could use as a diving bezel. Boom, timer, another form of timer. So it's so many functions, and look how thin that is.
It's a quartz watch, but it's the best quartz watch I've ever seen. The best implementation of the functions of a watch I've ever seen in a quartz watch.
Yeah, it's the most, like, there's a lot of quartz watches out there. Most of them are absolute garbage. Like those MVMT watches.
Yeah.
Garbage. This is functional. Every single quartz function in here is useful. Like you could use this. Boom. You wanna use a timer? Let's see. How do I start TM? Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. This one. Oh, it's like a countdown. Oh, you could set it to any amount. Let's say here, and then you can click. Boom. It's a just Jesus.
It's everything you could do with a watch. It does.
Oh, Nub Gunner in the chat. Shout out to Nub Gunner. He says a lot of military guys have this watch. This is no joke watch. It's got every function known to man in one piece, and it weighs nothing. I think as a one and done watch, this is probably the best one.
It's hard to beat that. And the quartz haters, that's a particularly special quartz watch. I don't think that you find stuff like that.
Yeah, I think, look, there's there's quartz. I consider when people say quartz, I consider quartz watches are like the MVMT, the Michael Korses of the world.
Oh yeah,
right?
you know the $1.35 quartz movement in those watches is, you know, just your basic quartz movement. This is quartz movement, but well thought out.
There's those 3-hander quartz with the seconds hand that goes like this.
Yes, the tick seconds.
So trippy. This is how a quartz done properly looks like. And so, how long did you have this watch?
I've had that watch. Maybe I got it in 98, 99.
1999.
Yeah, something in that ballpark. Late 90s.
I'm gonna be honest. The technology, the screen technology in here, this is better than Apple Watch. I mean, this is seriously beautiful and functional looking quartz. Why isn't this more popular? Like, not even because think about the module, the quartz module in here alone, right? Like that. This could be, let's say, Breitling doesn't want to sell these kind of watches. Why didn't anyone else buy this ticket? Oh, we got the alarm going. Boom. Oh my God. It's fucking brilliant. So the crown has 3 functions. You can click the crown. You could rotate the crown to select different function.
So you rotate it slowly to select the functions.
Yeah.
You click it to work with those functions.
Work the function, yeah.
And then you pull it out and turn it to
set the function. To set the that individual function that you were looking at. It's just so intricate. E. Stewart Hall, thank you so much for $2 super chat. Cool show, Tim. Hey, when somebody super chats $50 later tonight, we'll show you the Porsche. It'll be even cooler.
We're gonna give you the big show. We're gonna open and close the roof.
Open and close the roof. That's a big deal. I saw it earlier today. Freaking amazing. It's a great Porsche. It's a really great Porsche.
Are there bad Porsches?
Well, you know, people get like the minivan ones. Like, it's not how a Porsche should be. The way, like your Porsche, that's really functional. Because it's like, he also has the space in the back. There's 2 seats, but you can convert the seats. Like, the seat goes down and turns into like shelves. It's 2 shelves.
And there's a perfect shelf for storing pizza. It's just right for a pizza.
Size of pizza, just slide it in.
That's right.
Damn, imagine somebody delivering pizza to your house in that car. That would be so cool. Yeah. MD Chaz. Breitling still sells the Aerospace Eva for $4. By the way, I think if I'm gonna do one watch per brand, I might go for Aerospace. I really like the Aerospace.
I think that at the end of the quartz crisis, coming out of the quartz crisis, everybody thought, like, what are we going to do? We have these quartz modules, and we might as well make something good with it. And I think Breitling did the best job that they could have done.
It's sexy. It's really, really sexy watch. The steps on the bezel, you know, even the newer model with applied hour indices is also really good. What size is this? You know, like this is
I think it's 42, but I'm not sure. I'd have to measure it.
It looks the size of the Daytona, like 38. It's so thin. By the way, guys, if you didn't see how thin that is, because it's quartz, it is paper thin. Paper thin. Shout out to the Tudor fan man. Is this grift is still conning people? LOL. Who are you talking about?
Who's conning who?
What's the con? What's the con? Tell us, Tudor fan man. What's the con? Stock 08 Aerospace is the essence of Breitling, a true tool watch for the pilot. You know, I saw a Breitling CEO give a presentation in Dubai, and at the end he was taking some questions, and he basically somebody asked him about the emergency, and he announced that emergency is going to get a re-release. Yeah,
with the new frequencies.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they'll do it even better this time. So I don't know. I'm thinking either aerospace or maybe even the new emergency. That's a really Breitling crazy kind of thing as well. Emergency could be cool, especially if they make it in titanium.
Yeah, but you can't use it. You can't activate it.
Yeah,
or else you're going to be arrested.
Unless you're dying. Like
if you need
caught
to do
in the avalanche.
Yeah.
If you're caught inside an avalanche, the snow covers you with 40 feet of snow, then you activate it.
Show them another piece.
Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Where do I put the ones that we looked at? Let's do some kind of a thing here. Let's do it like this. Here we go. Let's take a look at. Okay, we saw the Speedy. We saw the Breitling. Let's take a look at. Oh, this one. Let's take a look at this. The Tudor Ranger.
No, North Flag.
Oh no, North Flag. That's
North
right.
Flag.
North Flag. I keep calling it Ranger because the hands kind of remind me of Ranger, but yeah, it's North Flag. It's the first Tudor with the in-house movement. So the first one, it was very controversial watch when it was released because it's kind of a power reserve. It's a weird movement that nobody expected from Tudor as being the in-house movement. But it's actually really nice watch. What made you choose to add this watch to your collection?
I like the yellow accents.
Mm-hmm.
I like the legibility. And it's not a Submariner or like a Submariner. It has its own style.
And actually, this is a unique watch. This is when Tudor, I feel like, tried to do something new, right? Because this watch, you could truly say that, it draws inspiration from a lot of different watches, but not to the point of recognizability.
Right.
This is a unique watch, and it flopped, and that's why Tudor went back to doing a Submariner homages. Unfortunately,
I understand, but that's kind of the reason why I like it.
Yeah. No, I think it will have a comeback. I think it will, because there's going to be people that will like it. They'll promote it, and eventually, I think, because it was the first one with in-house movement, and it's got this ceramic bezel, but not the top. The top has a steel plate. Interesting way of doing a watch. As you can see, it's not very thick.
No, it's not.
It's a normal wearing watch. It's the same. It's kind of same as a Sub. There you can see the open case back movement. Really, really serious movement. Whoa. Sorry. My thing's falling. Careful, Timmy. Let's get a close up look there at the movement. Very nice. Wow. Very cool. Integrated bracelet. Yeah. I don't know. I think the only reason this didn't take off is because it was yellow color. Like the seconds hand is in yellow and the power reserve is in yellow, and that's just kind of a weird color to.
I like it though.
No, I know, but it's not a very mainstream color for the watch to really take off and be super popular. I don't know. It's a strange color. Go price it, Tim. Not cheap. This was regarding what?
The North Flag?
Oh, no. I think maybe something else. It's out of context. PM. Do really like the yellow? Oh, PM really likes the yellow. Some people really like the yellow. This could be a great watch if you like the yellow color. Shout out to Canadian Watch Monkey. Hey, Tim, I got another Blancpain 58. What a psycho. Congrats. Yeah. A Blancpain 58. What configuration? Did you get the blue one or the black one? I have the blue one, but I really think the black one. I sold my black one. I kept the blue one because somebody really wanted the black one, but I have to give away one to eventually. At some, I need to come up with a way to do it because there's all these guys. They're pressuring me because I said I'll give it away at 10,000, but I did it like under pressure. Nico Leonard was on the stream. He's like, "You should give it away at 5,000." Like, what the hell? He was just messing with me. He's just trying to. Like,
just mess with you. Exactly.
He tried to mess with me and tried to get me to basically give away a watch when I don't even have the right kind of incentive structure to do it. So yeah,
show him this one.
Oh, that's
the killer watch. That's the killer piece.
As I was saving that one.
Okay, you could wait
for as long as possible.
Okay,
but let's show it this to you guys. You're gonna love this one. And if OC is watching, he'll recognize this one immediately. Check this out. This is the Zenith Flyback. Rainbow Flyback.
Rainbow Flyback. El Primero Rainbow Flyback.
El Primero Rainbow Flyback. Let me show you this with the triple camera. It's gonna blow your guys' mind. I've seen this watch and almost lost it at the Zenith event we went to recently, because Zenith was talking about how they're trying to be a lot more systematic about archiving their work, archiving their watches, and keeping track of them over time. And this was one of the watches that they brought to show. But like, there's not a lot of these out there, and this is probably one of the best Zeniths I've seen. If I was gonna go for a Zenith, this is the best one I think of.
I think that's fantastic. I love that watch. That's one of my favorites. I won't get rid of that. I'll keep that one. I wear it a lot. It keeps perfect time, plus or minus a few seconds.
It's so functional too, because it's got the bezel, it's got the chronograph, the date. Oh, what's going on with the date? Oh! It's just a second. Let's see here.
This has a strange. The middle position adjusts the time. The outer position adjusts the date.
Oh, okay. So it was showing midnight.
Danger zone?
No, yeah, it was in a danger zone. It was basically at midnight when it was changing the date. Okay, there we go. I just got it out of the danger zone. There we go. Devil Diver says it's a cool watch. JDMTLBW, nice collection, man. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me show you. So it's also a Flyback, guys, and I already tested tested the Flyback earlier today, but let me show it to you that it works. Check that out, like that. That's the chronograph running. Here, watch that. Oh, by the way, so look, I'll show you this. On the back, it says Rainbow Flyback. All right, it is an actual Flyback. So let's watch Flyback. Boom, easy. And it doesn't break because it's a Zenith, unlike AP. You can't do that with APs, though. Bam, there we go. I did it again. Stop and reset. Really nice. And the bracelet on this is really nice. It
feels
so
wonderful.
Smooth, yeah.
Very supple, no sharp edges, polished, not polished, but the way it's finished, it feels really nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have a guest. Who's this? Oh, it's a Canadian watch monkey. Hold on a second. Canadian. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hey, Canadian watch monkey, how are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm still at work, and I just saw you guys talking about the Tudor and that. And as I had mentioned, I picked up another Tudor Black Bay Blue. This is the third
Ah,
time, and it's a keeper. I'm telling you, it's this is going nowhere.
one second, one
So,
second. Let's see it. Ooh, really nice. Hey, yeah, that's it. That's the one I've got. Turn it to the side, the other side.
this
Well,
side,
yeah. How much did you get it for?
uh, 3,500 Canadian.
35 Canadian.
About
Canadian.
$14 US.
$14 US.
I think that comes to about 20. I don't know, around 27, 28 US.
27 US. That's cheap. 27
Yeah, and it's
dollars
it's a
US.
clean piece. Yeah, it's. I just wanted, you know what? I posted a clip on my YouTube channel, Canadian Watch Monkey. I
Mm-hmm.
put it on a time grapher. It's running 0 seconds. It's perfect. It's flawless, and this one is a 2020, so it's about a little over 3 years old, and it's still running perfect, absolutely perfect.
Well, I mean,
So
Tudor is incredible. Look,
Yeah, serious watch. Serious
we
watch.
have this one, the North Flag, right
I
here.
saw that. That's a cool piece. You don't see many of those around.
Yeah. How are people on the forums? What do they think about this watch? They like it?
Mixed. It's a love-hate
Mixed.
thing. It's it's one of those, you either love it or hate it. You're not going to find too many people that are kind of, it's okay. It's
Very polarizing watch.
exactly very polarizing with the black bezel and the yellow accents, right?
Yeah.
But everyone knows the black, the Black Bay 58 is. All the reviewers too say the same thing, and all I can say is that it's a fantastic watch. And anyone that's had one and lets it go, I guarantee you will wind up repurchasing that watch because they'll quickly understand how good that watch is after
Mm.
they've, dabbled in some other watches and that. And you know me, I've got a
Yeah.
shitload of watches, bro.
You
I'm
had
sitting.
look, ever since you joined our streams, I like how you consolidated a lot of the lower tiers into like the Tudor range is
Yeah.
rich with incredible watches right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've also got a couple Zeniths as well.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 Tudors and 2 Zeniths. I don't know if your guest there, if
What
you're
did you think
familiar with.
about this Zenith right here? The
Oh, that's the rainbow.
Flyback.
Yeah, I've got the rainbow, but
You
mine
have
is.
the rainbow?
Really?
Yeah.
The one with the color or the
No, mine is monochrome and it's got the screw down pushers. It's black dial. It's a beautiful watch. It looks like a Daytona.
Yeah.
It
A
does
black
a lot.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, those watches are also fantastic. I think my watch has got to be like almost 30 years old, and it runs perfectly. It's
Wow.
Yeah,
just
this one too. This is 26 years old.
yeah.
And
That's a bigger watch though, isn't it? That's like 42.
no, 40. It's 40.
40. Okay, same as mine then. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me show you on the
I've got mine on a Artem sailcloth strap.
on the Artem sailcloth.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing that dates that watch really is the bracelet. I wish it had an oyster bracelet, that style, rather than.
I really like this bracelet. There's something about it. Oh, do you have this bracelet or you have different bracelet?
Same. It's the same as that.
There's just something
Yeah.
different about this one. I really like it. I think what they did, the links, they're also beveled inwards like this, unlike Rolex, which are flat. And because the flat ones, they create a sharp edge at the end.
Yeah. The biggest problem I have with that bracelet, though, it's a butterfly clasp.
Yes.
And it's a pain in the ass to get that to fit nicely. You're always kind of.
Yeah, there's
no
micro adjust and there's no half links.
No,
Yeah.
there are half links. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There are half links. There are half links, but still.
Yeah, but even half links, they're pretty big.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, Tim, I'm a huge fan of the Zenith El Primero rainbows. Like
Yeah.
that's I think honestly, it's a sleeping giant, man. When people find out that you can pick these things up for sub $5,000, it's a steal. It's cheap, especially that's the same movement that the Rolex was using in
They
their
moved it
Daytonas up
the-
until
the-
2000.
The Daytona before they did their own.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why they called it the Rolex. They called it the Zenith Daytonas. Up until 2000, that's the movement they used. Of course, they modified it. They lowered the beat rate, made a few things, took away the date.
Yeah.
So some people call that an upgrade. I call it a downgrade.
In a way, it is right. They removed certain functionality, but yeah, if that's kind of Rolex, right? They
Yeah.
do one to try to limit the amount of complications.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's they're just a great watch. They're wonderful
Yeah.
watches for sure. But anyway, I got to get back to work, guys. But I thought I'd drop by, and as soon as I saw Zenith, it's like,
Yeah.
hey man, I got to get in.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
All right, guys, take care.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Bye.
Yeah, this watch is gorgeous. It is really, really gorgeous. I like the colors. It makes the watch less serious. It's kind of a fun, cheerful piece. Can really have some fun. James the Advisor, what's going on, guys? Timbo has solid watch. Miracles do happen. Hey,
And it's here. It's here on my wrist.
hey,
On my wrist.
There you go. The Explorer 1 hath been delivered. There it is. It's perfect.
Perfect.
It's really nice. It's a really nice watch. And the size, it's like we have like same wrist size or something.
Yeah, just right.
By the way, let's we hit 1 hour mark. Let me show you this watch, and see what you think about the Moritz Grossmann, the infamous Moritz Grossmann.
The infamous.
Yeah, the dress watch. So you don't like dress watches, but let's just get your reaction. Let's see what you think about it. It is a different type of watch. I can help you out to work it if you want. Just a second. Let me flip the camera.
Let me put it in.
Yeah, I'll try it on. Try the complication. Oh, yeah. Careful. You probably want to work the movement, but okay. Do it afterwards. Marco, thank you so much for reminding everyone to upload.
I like the strap. I like the blue stitching on the strap.
Yeah?
That's nice, yeah.
Look at that. It definitely fits. It definitely fits the wrist. Yeah. So that movement, right? The numbers, they're part of the dial. So it was a one big solid block.
Oh, and it's sort of in relief.
They carved around them, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Removing the material and lowering the plane, and then they polished off the top. So that way they kind of float above. But yeah. Right? So it's like on a Rolex here, right? These 369 numbers, they're applied.
They're put on.
They're put
this
on,
is
yeah.
carved out.
Exactly.
By material removal.
Exactly. Material removal.
With a milling machine.
Yeah. And then the hands, as you can see, they're blued. There's a higher version of this watch even that's made in rose gold. This is a steel case, but the hands on this one are blue. On the higher version, they're purple.
I saw that. You had that on the stream from Dubai.
Yeah. They had it there, I think. Let me show you how the movement works. You're gonna like this. It's a very, very unique movement. So try to wind it first. So just wind the crown. It's kind of like a Speedmaster. So if you wind the crown, it's just gonna wind. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now let me show you something. So as you can see, this is the case back, by the way. Let me show it here on the camera so people can see it. Actually, really good definition using this triple camera. Okay. Oh, and even look, you can zoom in, see how those numbers are part of the metal. Can you see it?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, there you go. And then that's the hands. Let me show you guys the hands. Oh yeah, there you can see how.
That's great, and you can. It's much in the pictures you're showing now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even see that definition with your eyes.
Right. Yeah, this is a really good macro shot, right? Like this kind of a shot, and you can see it. So the texture on the dial, it's hammered by like a little hammer. So it takes like 5 days, they say, to make a movement, to make the dial like this. And then
hand done or machine?
Hand done. Yeah, it's all hand done. And then the balance cock on the back, as you can see, it's also hand carved. And if you look at some of these, and there's each balance cock is carved in a unique way, and then you'll be able to see some of this carving. So you can see there.
Oh wow! Look at that! Look at the detail.
Yeah, right. And the screws are purple on this one, so you can see. And the rubies are clear. So they did like my kind of stylistic changes. It says that this is a number 1909, which is just 1 year from Rolex. 1908 would have been perfect because that's when the Rolex patent went into.
That's honestly, you haven't shown this in this level of detail before.
No.
You've shown the Grossmann a million times,
yes,
but not like this.
No. This is the first time I'm showing all of these little details up close. Okay, so now let me show you something. So the crown on this watch, it's spring loaded. So when you pull it out, it when you release it, it goes back inside. Yeah, and then it goes into a setting mode. So when I pull it out, it just went back inside, and now it's in the setting mode. So I can set the time, and you can try setting the time because it's really nice feeling.
It feels nice.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like very perfect.
Yes.
When you move it.
It's hard to explain, but right.
Unless you do it, you would never know.
Yeah.
They should make something that's just that. Forget about keeping time, just so that you could play with it.
Right. It's like a fidget spinner. And then, so now turn it around. I like to turn it around, and you'll see that the balance wheel has stopped. And now press the little button to release the movement. Whenever you're ready. There you go. So,
oh, cool.
And the movement starts again. So that's the restart the movement button.
Okay, so it's not like you basically pull out the crown, turn it, put it back in.
Yes.
That's very
pull up the crown, it goes back inside, click the button, and then it starts.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a kind of it's a different...
This is beautiful.
Yeah. It's an interesting watch.
And it as I said, it doesn't look... It looks much better in person.
Right.
You can't really see the definition of the dial. You can't see the finishing on the movement. It's really nice in person. Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. There's this level of craftsmanship that's lacking.
He says traded for the Porsche. I say absolutely no way. Absolutely not.
Deal. Mazal. Oh god. By the way, guys, $50 super chat. We're gonna go see a Porsche, if you guys are so inclined, and we'll show you the roof. The roof. Rob F, it's a very classy watch. Thank you. Yeah, look, it's a watch. It's a watch that there's not a lot of these out there.
No.
So I figured it's worth coming and show you this thing.
Show them the Panerai.
Oh my God, this Panerai is gonna blow your guys' mind. Okay, here we go.
This isn't something you. This is not the typical Panerai, and I'm not even sure I would consider it to be a Panerai. It's kind of like a hybrid.
Is this really a Panerai, or is this some other brand? Because the complication here is very interesting. So as you guys can see, this is a Radiomir Panerai alarm GMT with the Gerard Perregaux movement. right? Now it's got this interesting deployant clasp. Let me just pop it open here. Just
push the
push the buttons and then release. Boom. It's got a really nice movement. I'll show you guys the complication in just a second. It is a really nice complication. You can see the movement. It's decent finish on the movement, right? All kidding aside, it's got a lot of.
It's not that chunky, OC91. It's
chunky.
It looks a little chunky,
No.
But it's not.
No, it's not chunky at all. What are they talking about? Look, chunky. Let's compare it to here. Here's the Ranger, or the North Flag, or as I call it, the Ranger. Look, the Ranger is same thickness, but it's smaller than the Ranger because of the way the lugs fall. Or maybe it's kind of similar-ish. It is a nicely wearing watch, though, because of all the soft corners, whereas other watches have sharp angles. Let's see here. Let me show you guys this alarm, because this is truly...
This is cool.
Yeah. So what you could do is you wind the bottom crown, you wind it. That's your alarm. All right. Then when you pull it out, that's when you get to set the alarm. So right now, as you can see, it's 10:10. You could set the alarm anywhere you want, and basically when it reaches that time, let's say if I want the alarm to ring at 11 o'clock, I could set it right there, and when 45 minutes pass, boom, it's gonna ring. Now let me show you how it rings, because this is it's perfect. Watch this. Did you hear that?
That's killer. That is killer. I love that.
It vibrates. It's like an internal hammer that when you're wearing the watch,
it's like a buzzer.
Yeah,
like that.
It doesn't just make the noise. It vibrates the watch on your wrist so that
you feel it.
It alerts you that, hey, remember you set the time at certain time. Well, it has come. That time has come. Unlike Submariner, because I always forget to look. Like I'll put the laundry, then I'll set the Submariner bezel, and then 3 hours later, I look at the watch and say, "Oh, I forgot. My laundry is fucked." Then I have to go, and then somebody already took it out, and it's a mess.
Have you ever seen that watch before?
No.
That's a very unusual piece. I don't think I've only seen one other, and it was 18 karat yellow gold version of that. Same piece, but 18 karat yellow gold. $24,000.
Oh my god, 24,000! It's just outrageous. But this is really nice. Steel. How much did you pay for this? If you don't mind me asking.
I think I paid $6,000 for that.
6,000.
$6,100.
What? That's what I paid. I would have taken this one over mine any day of the week. But this was where did you get this from?
I got that at Watchfinder.
Oh, Watchfinder.
I have no problems with Watchfinder. Yeah. They've been very good to me.
No, nothing wrong with Watchfinder except that they completely screwed Andrew Morgan, right? Like Andrew, for what he did for Watchfinder.
Oh yeah,
he could have gotten a $10 million payout, correct?
Agreed, but
if he did the contract correct, but it's like you live and you learn.
You have to know your worth.
You
know your value at the right time, and he didn't.
He really screwed that up. It might not be all lost. Like he's got the channel now. He's doing his own thing. He might be able to do even better things in the future. So
pick another one, Timmy.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, let's do this one. The Sinn. We'll do two Zinns combo. We'll start with this one. The Tagemented Steel Sinn.
Sinn 856.
Hell yeah. 856 tegimented freaking submarine. Whoa.
Good night, Cheeky Winders.
Cheeky Winders. Great content. Usual watches. Good work, Tim. And thanks to BW for letting you anywhere near his collection. Night, and don't let bugs bite. Thank you, Cheeky Winders. Yeah, BW is very cool for allowing me to do this. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we do.
The PAM is 0098. Jax.
Oh, okay. The reference.
Yeah, the reference is 0098.
0098. There you go. Check it out. What's this, guys? Here's the PAM side by side next to the Sinn. All right, there's the two pieces. I gotta tell you guys, the Sinn, there is some, I don't know, this Sinn feels like a tank. There's something about its construction that just feels like it's made to take a bullet, if not a grenade.
Thanks, Vimal.
Ah.
I only buy what I like, and you'll notice in all the pieces here, there are no hype pieces. There's no hype. There's no hype at all. It's just what I like.
Yeah. It's just the cool watches where do you find the watches that you're gonna buy next? Like, you browse stuff, you check like different. You have some magazines, you check YouTube.
I have a dozen
Hodinkee
websites that I always look at. Hodinkee, Fratello, Monochrome, and then Watchfinder, Watchbox, Federico.
Federico is over here, local.
Well, 6-hour drive, but yeah.
6-hour drive, yeah.
Who else?
Next time we go to Miami, where's he? He's not in
Federico,
Miami.
I think Del Rey Beach, which is north of Miami Beach.
Just a little bit? Is it further than Fort Lauderdale?
It's around Fort Lauderdale. Maybe the next city up.
Next time we go to that area, we should invite Federico to dinner. Hang out with the watch guys. Yeah.
No, Marco, we're in Florida. We're in northern Florida.
Yeah. Florida, baby.
The northeast corner of Florida. We can see Georgia from the front window, literally.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, this is a really nice watch, though. Let me show you guys. It opens up. It's got a diver's extension in here. Boom. If you're diving. So you can actually take this for some real dives. It's got, I also really like the dial on this thing. Perfect simplicity.
Very, very, very readable under any conditions.
Yeah.
And good loom, really good loom.
Yeah, like I could have went with this one over my IWC. Like the green IWC that I have. This is a great alternative. And I think they made this one with few different colored dials. There was
I saw this watch with blue mother of pearl dial. That's just beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Wow. Yeah, they put some cool dial, because this is such a robust watch. I mean, guys, you really this watch, you have to feel it on the wrist. And is that a helium escape valve right here?
Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's a moisture accumulator.
What?
So you see it's blue?
Yeah.
It sucks moisture out of the inside of the watch, and when it turns pink, you bring it to them and they replace it.
Wow.
And, Roland Murphy does the service on Sinns in the United States.
Really?
Yeah. So you send it
RGM.
RGM does the service on
what?
Sinn.
That's crazy.
So it changes from blue to pink when it's ready to be changed.
Interesting. Let's see the case back. Really nice.
And you'll notice There is not even a hairline, like nothing that resembles a scratch on
Right.
that watch.
Right. How long you had this watch?
I've had that watch for a year and a half, and I bought it used.
Wow. Look at this, guys. You see it? Are there any scratches? Nothing. Look at that. Impossible. This is the submarine steel. That's why. It's really special submarine. Ooh, we got Cased in Time in the chat. Shout out to Cased in Time. That's a Cased in Time case on the table. That's right. It's my Cased in Time roll that I keep the Moritz Grossmann in. Look at that. That's right. Shout out to Cased in Time.
They do, Johnson EDC. You're right. They do know how to make a good tool watch. Show them the other Zen.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
That's one you won't.
Okay. This one you have to tell them the story because this is so cool.
So, Bell and Ross, when they first started, didn't make their own watches. They contracted Sinn to make them, and this was the first Bell and Ross, and it was Bell and Ross by Sinn, and this is a Sinn 103. And if you look at the back, it has the Sinn markings on the back, but you can see it says Bell and Ross by Sinn on the front.
Wow. This is before Bell and Ross.
Before Bell and Ross
was
made their own
manufactured.
watches.
Yeah. Wow. What year is this from? Like 1996?
Something, 96, 97, in that range.
Wow.
That watch cost $1,450 when it was new.
$1,450.
Yeah.
It's not even that much. $1,450. Okay, $1,450 for a chronograph with day-night indicator, military time, and day date. So,
and it has an unusual hand. The hand is a 24. The subdial at the top is a 24-hour subdial linked to the minute hand. So they're always together. You can't change the time of the top.
You can't
subdial.
uncouple them.
You can't uncouple them.
But not that you need to uncouple them. It's really useful to showing you if you're in the danger zone, because sometimes, let's say, if I'm here at 12 o'clock and I want to change the date, I don't know. Hey, is this day or night? Is this dangerous? But I can look at the top subdial and I see, oh, it's pointing at the 12, meaning it's 12 daytime right now. And then, as you can see, guys, as we go through the day, as we get to the 12 o'clock to the midnight, boom, everything changed just there. Bam.
So, Devil Diver. No, it's not a Lemania movement. It's a modified 7750.
Freaking nice.
And it's relatively thin for what it is.
Oh, yeah.
And that's another watch that you won't see that. Have you ever seen anybody wearing that watch?
I have never seen anyone with this watch. This is actually really nice. Nice watch. As you can see, guys, it's really thin. I don't know what the hell happened in the past 60 years, but it seems like the technology for slim chronographs have been lost somewhere.
Apparently.
Because every chronograph that comes out nowadays is freaking thick AF. And this is, look at that. That's just normal thickness. It's not too thick. There's the case back. You can see it. It's a kind of a bubble. Very interesting case back construction because I'm not even sure how it goes inside, but it is 100 meters water resistance, 10 bar. Yeah. So even back then, they could do chronographs with 100 meters. So it's like, what happened?
They're not screw down
pushers, right? No. Boom. There's the chronograph. You can see it in action. Stop.
Water resistance. That's 100 meters. That one.
Yeah. This is nice. Proper water resistance. I'd buy a Sinn. Marco says, I'd buy a Sinn made Bell and Ross and not a Bell and Ross made One. Yeah.
So, do you consider that to be a Bell and Ross, or do you consider that to be a Sinn?
I would consider that to be. Well, which one is better?
I think it's a Sinn.
Yeah.
It says Sinn on the back.
Yeah. And Sinn still makes these watches, correct?
43 millimeters, Burt Dundee. And yeah, modified 7750.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. It's a cool watch. It's got the bidirectional bezel in ionized aluminum. Yeah. Anodized.
So aluminum oxide.
Yeah.
The oxided aluminum, corroded aluminum, forms aluminum oxide, and you can color it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can corrode the aluminum on the outer surface and add a dye to it, and that's what anodized aluminum is. So it's just like rust.
Yeah.
Like rust is iron oxide. Anodizing is aluminum oxide on the outside. It's the same material that they make sandpaper out of. It's a very hard material. So that's what anodized aluminum is. Just a corroded outer layer.
Huh. Interesting. So do they like apply some kind of stickers to where they don't want it to corrode, and then they take them off, or it's like how do they leave out the triangle and the 45?
I would imagine they mask it out with exactly like what you say, maybe with tape or something like that.
Yeah.
Like they cover it and then they laser remove the parts that they want to anodize and leave the tape on there. You put it in water and with a chemical and electricity, and it'll cause the anodization.
Interesting. Wow. Very cool. Yeah. I was just looking at a couple of weeks ago a video on how rust happens. So it's cool to see.
Show them this one.
Oh, here is Red Shovel still in the chat. Is Red Shovel still in the chat? Shout out to Red Shovel. Check this out, guys. A Christian Ward on a NATO strap. That's right. That's right. Well, it's not on the NATO strap, but it's a Christopher Ward.
And it's better than you think it is. It's better than you think it is. And if you handled one, you realize it's a pretty good watch.
Check this out, guys. It's honestly, it's too much. It's too good. The quality is too good. I really like hating on this brand, so I don't want to show it for too long because
it's easy to hate on them.
Yeah,
but the watch is pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Usually,
I like the sapphire bezel on that watch.
Yeah. Oh,
and the color is really
good. The bezel, as you guys can see, is domed, and then the crystal is domed, so double dome, and then the GMT hand is nice and blue to match the outer bezel. Really sexy. Marco, $2 super chat. Tim, thanks for taking us on a road trip. Thank you, Marco. Guys, if you want to see the car, $50 super chat now. Super chat now. Let's see the car. I want to show you guys. Well, there's no rush. There's no rush because we still do have to get through the collection. This is a Christian Ward. Surprisingly good. It really is surprisingly good, guys. As you can see, applied hour indices. The hands look nice. The GMT hand looks not too bad. The date is okay. It's just everything is nice. The bezel, let's see the action. It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. The bezel action is nice.
Kyle D, no, I don't think he does think it's still shit like he said the other day, because he's actually like seen it and handled it in his hands.
Yeah.
It's better than you think it is.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's the watch itself. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a perfect watch. It's just the extra story, right? Like, is there an extra? A lot of watch collectors, they like to buy watches not for their primary reasons, but for other secondary reasons, like heritage or history. Was it the first one, right? So, what if you just want the watch that tells the time? 5 Christian words or 1 Omega? It's a good question. For me, 1 Omega, but 5 Christian words is a decent way to go. You can have one of each complication. You can have a Christian word with a GMT, a diver, a chronograph. You can have a field watch. Yeah, that's it's a different way to go about to do the business. But hey, check out this. The strap here is really nice. The Christian word. I mean, this is a decent strap. It's got like material here with rubber. And there's the buckle. You can see this is Christopher Ward. The one thing I find really weird is that, Christopher Ward doesn't even work at Christopher Ward anymore. He sold the company. And now they're doing even better. Like, they're doing better without him.
We don't need your stinking name.
Yeah.
We'll keep the name. You can go.
Exactly. Wow. It's really nice. It's really nice. What do you think, guys?
Honestly, it's better than you think it is. It's a really good piece for $1,200.
No, it's quality. It's just, I would say, it's just as good as a Tudor at half the price. But yeah, but people want the Tudor because it's a cheaper Rolex.
It's a cheaper Rolex, a bigger name, established company.
Yeah,
I understand that, but
it's if you're getting it for the functionality, Christopher Ward is fine. If you're getting it for the brand name, for the flex, you got to go higher. But this could be a flex in the future as well. Christopher Ward, yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it. This is a brand to definitely follow. The Belcanto, right? They did the Belcanto.
That's an interesting watch.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd buy one, but it's an interesting watch.
Yeah, it's a complication. Yeah.
Am I military? No, I'm not military. I've never been in the military.
Christian Ward was holding back his company. He was holding it back. Probably true. Sometimes you just have to let it go. So I think he's done the right thing. I don't know how much he sold his company for, but hey, they're doing better things without him, to be honest.
So I think we have two more watches. Three more watches. That one. That one and that one.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh,
we haven't shown that one.
Yeah. And the Coke. I mean, we'll show the Coke. People are familiar with the Coke, but what do you guys want to see next? Let's see it. Do you guys want to see a Zenith or an Omega next? Let's do a viewer's choice, guys. Put in the chat. What do you want? A Zenith or an Omega? Cheers. This is a good whiskey happened. Oh, before the audience choice, I'll show them this.
That's an interesting thing. Have you ever seen that?
Guys, this is a pocket. Is it a pocket timer or chronograph?
Stopwatch.
It's a stopwatch. Okay.
A hand operated old style stopwatch.
It's just a stopwatch. Look at this. A Breitling stopwatch. As you can see, it's got this little ring. You can loop it to your, hang it on your neck.
Around your neck.
Yeah. You wind it this way. It's fully wound. When you need to run it, you just press the top button. Boom. And it starts, as you can see there. It's a 30-minute chronograph. So if you're timing something, if you're doing sports, if you're a coach, you could use this. Boom. Reset. Breitling. This is not a new thing. They don't make this anymore, right?
Oh no, this is has to be from the 60s.
Wow, it looks perfectly preserved. It looks like new. Look at that. Now, all of my coaches, my entire life, they use digital ones, but it's cool to see. It's really cool to see. How much something like this fetches today?
I don't know, but it was in 1999. I left
Yeah.
a note.
Oh.
I left a note in the box in
Yeah.
1999.
1999 on eBay, it was $57.
$57.
And 1999, I think I got PlayStation 1 like around that time. But before that, I had only a VCR. So, and there was already eBay. I didn't even know what eBay was until 2005 when I arrived in the United States. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the pocket watch. That's a bonus content, guys. Bonus content.
That's something like you just don't see that at all.
Yeah.
You see a Hoyer, handheld chrono,
Yeah.
but you don't see a Breitling.
No. You never see anything like this. This is gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. I've never seen a pocket watch like that, so it's cool.
That's what it used to be before quartz watches.
Yeah. All right. They want to see Zenith. Okay, here we go. Let's show you Zenith. Hey, it's the Defy Skyline black dial. Shout out to Lucha. Lucha
He has a blue one.
He still has it, or he sold it?
No, he has it.
Because he was thinking
he sold the green Aqua Terra.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay, here, I'll show them both.
Do you see a North Flag cased in time? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
There you go. I'll show them both to you guys. There's the Zenith Defy Skyline and the Aqua Terra 15 mil Gauss. What do they call it?
Bumblebee.
Oh, the Bumblebee? They should call it the Wasp. Oh, the Wasp sounds better, no?
Wasp has some other connotations.
Yeah, and this is look at the second hand. That looks like Wasp's prick. Looks like a stinger. That second hand is definitely a stinger. This, guys, is Omega Aqua Terra that's magnetically resistant to 15,000 Gauss, as you can see there on the dial. Actually, I might have to. Oh, shit, man, these bugs. Okay, here we go. Let me move it out of the way. I just want to move the hands here. There we go. This is a really good one. Check it out. 15,000 Gauss. And it's got that yellow-black hand. I wonder how they did it, because this is not... It's not easy.
Not easy to paint that like that. I don't know how they do it, but...
Yeah. Wow. That's really special. Open case back. Obviously. Let's see here. Why it's not? Come on. Okay, there we go. Ah!
Are you getting eaten?
Yeah, I was getting. No, it's okay. It's good. It was a very nasty bite while I was trying to open a flip clasp. Look at that. There's the coaxial movement, and here's the Zenith
Mil and mil Gauss Vimal is 1,000. Mille.
Yeah.
1,000.
1,000. Mille is 1,000.
MILLE, like
Was that 1,000
milliliter,
feet?
millimeter.
Yeah. Oh, milliliter.
1,000. 1,000.
1,000 Gauss.
MILI. LLI, something like that.
Oh, mil Gauss. 1,000 Gauss.
1,000 Gauss.
Milliliter. That's 1,000th
of a liter.
1,000th of a liter. Okay. Interesting.
Yes, it does have crime tape secondhand, Dave. F451. That's a very good
crime tape. Oh, yeah. The crime tape. I love the crime tape. I'm a huge crime tape enthusiast. And the Defy. This is really nice as well. The bezel.
Show them the quick release.
Oh,
the quick release on that is great. It's like opening a seatbelt.
It's really nice. It's just boom like that. Press it and it's just boom. It comes out. Very simple to do. Hey, we got a guest joining us. Oh, it's Cam.
Are you
Yo, what's
showing
up,
us how
Kim?
to put on a fucking condom right now?
Whoa, what?
You showing us how to put on a condom or something? Like, everybody knows how to put on a fucking condom. We don't need to know how to put a strap on the watch, bro.
Not everybody knows. You would think that everybody knows, but you would be surprised how many people think they know until time comes and they realize they have no idea what they're doing, and then it comes off, and then guess what? You have a baby, and you didn't expect one. So,
Yes,
you,
sir.
Cam, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Just got off the gym, the grind, and just taking it easy.
Did you buy your house?
I'm looking to. We put in an offer on a house, and they don't want to accept the offer. They want to wait it out a couple weeks.
Hmm. Did you want to see if there's any other? They want to see if there are any other offers. Well,
Yeah.
that's not nice.
I mean, look, people are still used to the housing market of like 2021 and 2022.
Yeah.
I want to talk about
They
this.
still have the same expectation. It's the same thing with the like watch market that we see.
Okay, Cam.
Like
We'll talk about it later.
So
Uh-huh.
this watch has a silly fast second hand,
Yeah.
which I really like because it's a little bit quirky.
It was fun.
But it has really good. The back is great. The rotor is great. Has a beautiful rotor in the back. Great deployment. Like the best deployment I've ever seen on a rubber strap.
Yeah, like look at this. So it's this is the rubber. Actually, what I'll do, I'll take it off here. Let's take it off the other. Here we go. And I'll show you guys a close-up of this deployment. Oh, just a second. No, it's all good. Oh, okay, just a little bit. Okay, cool. Man, these bugs are very nasty. Okay, so let's focus here. All right, so as you can see, this is the rubber. First of all, there is a pattern on the rubber. It's not focusing. Hold on a second. Maybe I got the wrong camera. Let me just check the camera, guys.
It's a little dark here.
Yeah, it's we're losing light, so but anyways. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. Can I? It's not. It's using the wrong. Okay. But anyways, there is the same pattern of the little stars on the strap, just like on the dial, and then it goes into here. There you can see it. This is deployment. It's very easy to adjust because it's like a pin buckle, but then it's got this twin trigger release, which you can pull it out and then it opens up like that. And you can see these are the what camera is like literally broken right now. I don't know why, but these are the.
We don't have good light.
I think it's probably because we lost the light. Maybe we'll move inside. We'll start moving inside. Yeah, okay. Let's start moving inside slowly.
Cam, you want to talk for a while?
Yeah, let's get Cam. Let's ask him some questions, man. Yo, Cam. I feel you, man. I'm like you. I'm thinking of a place, but the prices are ridiculous. So I guess I'm just going because you know what? You know what I find to be really frustrating, Cam? That a lot of people bought careful bought apartments like investment. They didn't buy apartment like it's like with watches, right? A lot of people bought watches as investment. Same thing with it's very hard to hear. Okay. We lost Cam. His audio is really bad. Unfortunately. Too bad. But housing market was very similar to the watch market because people were buying up houses because they were going up in price, and so they thought they'll be able to flip them real quick for big profit. And a lot of people were successful at that, but a lot of people also lost a ton of money. And it's a very similar thing with wristwatches. It's that wristwatches are not an investment, guys. Wristwatches are a collectible item. They're a collectible item. Okay, let's go inside. Oof. The bugs. The little bugs. I'm not even sure what they are. They're definitely not mosquitoes. Those are not mosquitoes, by the way.
No,
What are
those
they?
are called biting midges.
Biting midges?
Midges.
Midges?
Yep.
That's very interesting.
They're not mosquitoes.
Hmm.
Okay.
They're tiny little guys.
They call it the colloquial name here is no-see-ums.
No-see-ums?
No-see-um.
No-see-em because they're tiny.
You can't
even
see them in the light.
Yeah.
In the like in the sunlight, you can't really see them.
Oh yeah, because they're freaking minuscule. You just wipe your hand and you just get like 3 dots.
Yeah.
Very easy to kill them.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
I feel bad killing them. It's so easy.
Oh
to
no, you should
just
kill them.
vaporize them.
They're
Yeah, they're nasty
evil.
little creepy.
Extremely
Yeah.
evil.
Straight up evil. Not as evil as Marcelo, but close.
Worse than bed bugs.
Definitely. Then not as nasty as mosquitoes, I guess. Mosquitoes are just they're not fighting, at least. Like they'll sit down and you could just kill them off your wrist. They're not flying away. With mosquitoes, you have to play like this
Yeah, you
game.
have to play a game. Yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
That's annoying.
Show them this.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, check this out. I got a little gift here, a freebie. Look at this. Let's see, who's the first one to recognize what this is? Let's see it. Let's test the chat. Tell me if you know what this is. Put in the chat real quick.
Or another Middleton. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Dr. Bob's Nightmare, $2 super chat for losing Camster. Nah, Cam is cool, but his audio is broken and it's not a good time. Cam should come back when I'm in studio. We'll have a great conversation. I want to know, how is his house hunt going? Because, there's this crazy story, BW, about a woman who married this guy who's a pathological liar. The guy can't help himself. He just lies about everything. And
Why did the woman marry him?
Well, she didn't, because she married him because he was lying to her. He told her he has this good job, and he said he was gonna buy her a house. And they went on like house shopping. They went looking for houses. She thought he's gonna buy a house. And meantime, he was just lying, and he was lying about the buying the house because he didn't have the money, and he was just making it up like, he was saying he has all these other accounts. Anyways, it's really elaborate. Like, this guy, you have to understand, he had proofs for everything. He was showing her his bank statements that he has money. A very elaborate lie. It's like pathological lie. It's it's a real thing.
Show them something else.
Oh yeah.
Show them something else.
We still have one more to show. This one, the Polaris. We didn't show the Polaris yet. Okay, let me show you this, guys. Oh, and you have to see these mini oranges. I've never seen this stuff before. Okay, here we go. I'll show you this. Check out the mini. What are these?
It's called calamansi.
Calamansi. These are not mini oranges. They're calamansi. Delicious. They're delicious, guys. You can eat them with the skin too.
You can. It's like a sour orange and lime together.
Yeah, imagine the flavor of orange and lime. And here's size for comparison. Yeah. Very good stuff.
So I'm curious, you guys. Are you? This is not the typical Timmy show.
No.
What is your feelings? No, I'm not Filipino. My wife is Filipino.
Yeah, I think they hate it because we're actually talking watches. They're usually just here for the drama. The complain about the drama. They're not there. They don't want the drama. They just like complaining about the drama. Like, oh my God. They love complaining that there's drama. Oh no. But hey, it's good to get some vegetables once in a while. These are the best shows. These are basically the shows that the reason why I'm doing this. This is the reason. See watches, share watches.
I think honestly, like I was uncomfortable is the wrong word. I was a little bit nervous about you coming.
Really?
How am I going to talk about this? I'm not, it's not really my thing. But I'm talking about my watches. I'm talking about, stuff that is, there's no challenge in this. This is great. I'm glad you came to me. I really am.
I understand. It could be scary. It could be intimidating at first, but hey, it's a good experience. Public speaking, I understand. It's a tough gig.
That's a really nice piece. And
right?
Everybody, there's a lot of hate for JLC now, but that's a really good watch. Honestly, I prefer this over the Submariner.
Check this out, guys. This is an internal rotating bezel, right? It's got, and when you unscrew the crown, there's the little orange bit that reminds you, hey, this is unscrewed.
The crown's open.
Yeah.
Don't go swimming.
And blue contrasts against orange really well. So this is a great color that they chose. Boom, you can screw it in, unscrew it, very easy. And this is, what's the water resistance on this?
300 meters.
300? Nice. Unbelievable. Yeah, look at the dial, right? Like there's three steps.
You can't really see it, but there's 3 different colors and 3 different textures.
Yeah, we'll try to show it. 1 second. Let's see. Let's aim it down. Yeah, now I think they'll be able to see it. Thank you, Dr. Bob's Nightmare, for the super chat again. Let me zoom it in here so you guys can see it. Look at that. Very rich, deep blue in the center. Then kind of a fume section in the middle. And then it's got the track in the middle and the rotating bezel on the outside. A lot of complexity.
No, Dr. Bob, it's a BW watch. He copied me. I had it first.
That's right. Which one Lucha has? Lucha has this one or black?
He has the black one, but his has no date.
Oh.
And there's no. You see the track from 12 to 3.
From 12 to 3. Oh yeah.
His doesn't have that. His is black symmetrical.
Oh, interesting.
And his is all one color.
This is really. When did you get this one?
Beginning of 2023.
2023. Nice.
From the boutique.
Oh yeah.
That's the one I told you about, the unusual deal.
Crazy story. That's we'll save that story for a super chat. That's I don't even know if I'm not even sure if I should leave it in the podcast recording, because it's a very, very interesting story.
Show them the micro adjust on that.
Oh yeah.
This has really good micro adjust.
So check this out. This is like Paddock. It's got 2 micro adjustments on both sides. See, there's micro adjustment on this side. As you can see here, that's how it pops out. If I want to put it back in, let's see. And then there's the other side.
Just push
it in. Yeah. Okay, that's how it came out here, and then bam. So you can see this part is flush. Then when it comes out, it's like 3 millimeters on both sides, I'm guessing.
No, there's only one table of watches, Dingo Dave. But there's a lot of them.
Boom. And let me put this one in the back here. Bam.
And yes, time flies. That is a Rolex sub anchor. The real
good
thing.
job. Good job. Look at this. Rolex Oyster 1,000. What is that? What does 1,000 stands for? 1,000 feet?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh yeah, 1,000 feet. Yeah, I think so.
Take it out.
Let's
Show
see
them.
here. Let's take it out. Flip the camera here. Flip the camera. Flip the script. Boom. Let me show you this, guys. Here we go. Oh. Has this ever been taken out?
No.
Oh,
It's
no.
never been out of there.
No. Okay, I'll take it out. I'm going to use it in the pictures. It's going to be a prop on the show going forward.
Why no ball watches?
There we go.
I don't know. No, nothing for them, nothing against them. Just never had occasion to buy one.
Ball, it's the train company. Watch.
No, they made not trains, but they did timing, like train times.
Yeah.
Train schedule timing.
Yeah.
And I guess it's like kind of like Hamilton and those sorts of things.
Yeah, it's kind of in that price point. Hamilton price point. Something along those lines, yeah. Hamilton is it's a great watch. Yo, shout out to Young Kim. This, that. Thank you, Young Kim. Pacific Turtle. Wear it like a bracelet, like this.
No, I think you should wear it around your neck.
I've seen some people wear it like on the wrist as a part of like a bracelet. They
yeah, I know, Dingo Dave. That colored lume on the balls is pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, I think they use tritium, right? Because they
yeah, the tritium tubes.
Yeah, it's like the only way. So it doesn't expel radiation when it's inside that little tube.
Well, tritium emits alpha waves. Alpha waves don't go through anything. They can be blocked by pretty much anything. So nice. they stay in there.
In the tube.
Yeah. So if you were like, ingested tritium, it would be a problem.
Yeah.
But if you put it inside something, it's
or tube. Yeah. Oh. So now tritium, do you need to, because this is what I always thought, that tritium
is a radioactive element.
But does it glow by itself, or does it need like always glows?
It glows by itself, and it glows more when it's charged with light. But it has a half-life. So it dies.
How long is the half-life?
I don't know what the half-life of tritium is. It's like 20 years, 18 years, something like that. And what that means is that half of its radioactivity dies in that amount of time, and then another half dies in that amount of time, and so
and then another half, and it goes on forever until nothing's left.
Tritium is H3.
H3.
So it's like you have H2O.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
H3. 3 hydrogen atoms.
Oh, that's it.
Is tritium.
Huh. That seems to be pretty simple.
And yes, you're right, Dr. Bob.
Yeah, but it's pretty sure tritium doesn't itself glow, but the tritium charges the luminescent point. I don't know. People were telling me. I always thought that tritium was no different than superluminova.
Oh no, totally different thing.
Right.
Totally, one is radioactive. One glows as a result of light hitting.
Light, yeah.
They're not the same thing at all.
Yeah, and it turned out that I was wrong. So there was a big correction live stream when we were discussing all of this. So yeah, but I've never seen a functioning tritium dial or like tritium lume dial watch that didn't need charging with the sun. Yeah. Well, I haven't had a ball watch actually to test it out.
None of the watches here. I mean, like this watch has tritium, but it's gone, long gone.
That's the Speedmaster 861.
861.
Yeah. Wow. Pre-moon. This is so sweet. Oh, what happened to one of these links?
It discolored.
Huh. Just turned black?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Some schmutz.
That's interesting. One of the links turned black. Like, how does that work? Why would it do that? It's a question for the viewers. Try to figure it out. Wow.
But that bracelet's 45 years old, something in that range. It's amazing it's in that good of a condition.
This bracelet, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, other than it's 1 millimeter too small.
It's actually it's a light watch, so it's okay. It doesn't feel too tight. By the way, the Seiko, we haven't talked about the Seiko. This is just $300.
That's the best $300 watch you could buy, I think.
Yeah.
Or among them.
Then let me show you guys this. Camera flip. Let me show you this, guys. This is a very interesting. This is the new generation of the Seikos with the GMT bezel and the GMT hand. Except where's the bezel? Oh, okay. It's rotating, but it's why is it tight right now? What happened? It's a little bit tight. What did we do? Okay, so let's just put the bezel right there. Bam. And it's got this, it almost looks a little bit root beerish. It's black in one light, but then if you bring some reflections in, you'll see the gray pop up.
The gray part. It doesn't, it's hard to see it in that. There you go.
It's only a certain light. Like when it's not reflecting, it just looks black, like this black. And then here it's gray. Black, gray. Very interesting. Now, what's the water resistance on this thing? Because
I think it's 100 meters.
100 meters? That's very good. Here's how the GMT works. You put it in the last position. You move everything. In the first position, you can 1 hour jump the GMT hand to any position you want. If you rotate it the other way, you jump the date. If you go, you can jump the date. Let's put it back to 7th. And then you can wind it back. Boom. It's good. It's really good. It's better than most watches in that price point. Scary. It is really scary. If I wanted a GMT watch, I would have gotten this one instead of Tag Heuer.
Yeah, Office GMT, Rob F.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. JDMTL, beautiful collection, BW. Really nice. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's a really wonderful collection. Yeah, and we're gonna end the collection with the car. We'll show you guys a car in like 5 minutes. So stay tuned.
Yeah, we have to do the.
Yeah, let's get the uploads. How many uploads do we have?
Looks like we have 76.
Let's get to 100 uploads, guys. Upload. If we get to 100 uploads, we'll show you the car and we'll show you how it opens and closes. DT says Timbo will have to say everything nice or else he will be sleeping in the street.
with the no-see-ums.
Newbie, I wonder how many watches will still work in the morning.
I'm not worried. You know.
No, we were very gentle here.
The only one I'm concerned about is the Flyback chronograph, and it is a Flyback, so
it
it's
is
okay.
a Flyback. Yeah.
Show them again. Show them it flying
I'll
back.
show you this, guys. This thing.
Show them it flying back.
Oh my god, I love the seconds, the chronograph seconds hand on this watch. It's the most beautiful color. Look at this, guys. Look at how rich orange hand that is.
And I love the faded red.
On the bezel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Oh, it's so classy. Very cool. Johnny O, $5 super chat. BW, thanks for sharing your collection. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, check this out, guys. Here we go. Let's run the chronograph. Start. Boom. There you go. It's running now.
Yeah, yes, I did pick Timmy up at the airport in the Porsche. Yes, I did.
It's a nice Porsche, guys. Let's get those upvotes. 100 upvotes. Guys, I'll show you the Porsche. Stop, reset. Bam. Here it is.
It's really easy to hate on what Zenith is doing lately.
Yeah. Oh,
but
yeah.
That is such a nice watch. That is really like not something that you typically see.
Yeah. This is one of those kind of hidden gems in a way. Like, this is so much better than most Zeniths that you can get right now. And this is the problem, actually. It's going to be that a lot of watch manufacturers are going to struggle against is that, well, there's all these existing watches that people can choose from on the gray market for a fraction of the price. Why would they get the new stuff? So they're going to have to either really step up the game with the new stuff, because I mean, it's just a lot of stuff they've been releasing is too thick at the moment.
It's too thick, and for God's sakes, like, what are they doing copying other people's watches?
Yeah,
what are they doing? What is that? They're good enough that they don't need to do that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Hey, shout out to Malthred. Malthred, how are you doing? Good to see you in the chat there.
I'm curious what you guys think about what we're doing here today, because this is not the typical Timmy stream.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just curious about what people have to say.
Look, I think some people are pretty happy probably about the fact that I sold the Explorer, that I'll be able to pay off my credit card bills for at the end of the month for the.
I can't thank you enough for selling it to me.
Oh, no, you enjoy it. I appreciate that you took it. You know, it's a great watch. It's truly a great watch. Boom, here it is. It's
so awesome, Pawan. We can go to a restaurant when we're done streaming. We can go to a restaurant where they have alligator on the menu.
That's ridiculous. We can order some burgers or something.
No, that's what I don't want to alligator. No, we're not going to.
No, alligator. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Explorer.
Thanks, Nub Gunner.
Hey, I'm going to see Nub Gunner next week because I'm going to North Carolina to sell my sermon. There we go. So I'm going to spend some time with him.
Two watches out of the door in a week, to me. That's really that's impressive. I can't thank you enough.
Everybody was saying Tim, he's never going to sell his watches. I was just saying, listen, I couldn't. It was the timing was wrong. I didn't have the time, and it's good that I was going to sell some stuff, focus on other important things. So it's good. It's good. I'll take the roommate to Paris.
Have you been to Paris?
I've been, yeah. One time with the family. Yeah.
Let's see the Explorer.
Oh,
it's here.
Yeah, look, I'm holding it right
okay.
now. Boom, right there. That's the Explorer, baby. Let me show you some close-ups, guys.
Show them the Explorer and this one together, because
I
kind of see these as kind of similar approach tool watches.
Yeah, the Zen and the Explorer. Check this out, guys.
Yes, Orko, that's me, BW.
Look at that. Boom. That is BW. That's right. That's right. Look at that. Explorer. Like this. And the Zen. As you can see, it's very similar in that, but Explorer is thinner. It's
Definitely
thinner.
It's thinner, and it feels more finished and I don't know what the word is.
It's like refined.
Refined. That's it.
Yeah, it's not focusing. It's more refined. Yeah, because there's a lot of these angles here on the Zen that are kind of rough, but on the Explorer they just smoothed everything out. This watch is like, look at that. It's like a glove. It's so smooth. The camera is really bugging out right now. I don't know why.
If I could get a combination of the two with the Rolex case and bracelet, but the Zen face and hands.
Yeah. With everything, get the 12, the 3, the 6.
Yeah. The Zen I find is like the ultimate readable watch.
Yeah. Zen is cool because they didn't put any text, unlike Rolex. If Rolex had just Rolex on it, that's it. That could have been cool, but I don't think they're ever gonna.
But I could see Rolex doing something just like that.
Yeah. That would be interesting. But then what did they do? Because I know, in the past they had a Submariner, like they call it the 2-liner, the ones that weren't COSC certified. So they didn't have it. It didn't say that they are superlative. Yeah. So that line was missing because the movement wasn't certified. So. Like, I don't know if Rolex would ever remove the text again, because that would imply
it's less than their standard.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a tough predicament for Rolex because they already created that expectation that if they say on the dial, that's what you get. And when they didn't say, you didn't get that. Okay. Mothred is in Italy and it's 1 a.m. Are you back in the hotel or are you at some bar, Mothred? Rolex needs to write an entire essay. Yeah, it is cool though to see some of these watches like this next to each other. It really, yeah.
I would say that's the definition of tool watch.
Mm-hmm.
Those two.
Boom. Yeah. So perfect. Huh. Man, let's explore. Someday I'll get one. I'll either buy this one back from you, BW, in the future, or we'll do something else. Oh, hey, look at this.
I'm in the hotel, buddy.
Alan!
How we doing, BW?
I'm
Really nice collection.
I'm wonderful.
Let me just show you guys the view.
Hey, yo. Alan. How's it going? Oh, my God.
How's that for a view?
Oh, no. He's a Pantheon.
Oh, wow.
How's that for the view?
Crazy.
I mean, here's the hotel room.
That's the best hotel.
Nice view from the room, I'll tell you.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Special, right? And the piazza's empty now as well, so it's my Pantheon tonight.
Wow. That's a hell of a room, a hell of a view from your room.
Hell of a view. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. By the way, that cafe outside over there, that's where the idea for Starbucks came from. Whoever the starter, the guy who started the Starbucks, that's where he came up with the idea to bring kind of coffee to United States. Ooh, nice Daytona there. Gorgeous. He's wearing his. I'm gonna share that picture later. You met a guy who also had the same Daytona, the new generation.
He had the first one in Rome. He said.
The
first one.
The first guy in Rome and first guy in UK meet. Walk into the bar.
Insane, right? Insane. I mean, that's a really bad joke, isn't it? So it's the makings of a really good joke, yeah. But yeah, what a. If I come around this way.
Thanks, guys.
I have this one as well.
Oh, there's the fountain. It's unbelievable. Wow. Did you go inside earlier today?
Yeah, we were literally. I was just down at that restaurant down in the middle, the yellow building. But we went to Luciano's as well. Amazing, unbelievable. If you're ever in Rome, guys, you need to hit Luciano's up. Their carbonara it's Michelin starred.
Really?
And I can understand why it's so good. Yeah, it's just insane. No, Luciano's is this way.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe a 10-minute walk. But yeah, it's just the food is unbelievable. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, it's nice.
What time is it? It's 1 a.m.
1:15. Yeah, 1 a.m.
Yeah. Is it like everybody shut down and everything? It's quiet?
Yeah, it's now everything's closing. The restaurant that we were at is just packing up. But yeah, it's quiet now. Yeah, super quiet. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Although it was it is cold, and we had hail today, which was insane. We were at the Colosseum, and it had like proper big chunks of hail coming down. Yeah, so it's Italy's yet to warm up.
That's crazy.
A couple of months and it'll be scorchio. Not a bad view though, right? Not a bad view.
Beautiful. What did you spend today doing?
So we went to the Colosseum this morning, only to find out that you have to now buy a ticket to get in. So we've booked tickets to go there. I think we enter at 12:20 tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Then we went to the Vatican. And again, the queues were insane because it was Pope Day. So the Pope does his address, and we swap back to
Pope came out and did his public.
Yeah, I have you on the big screen. Admin's watching. But yeah, the Pope came out and did his address, and he didn't finish until 11:30. So the queues were insane. And then we went and got some lunch, had a bottle of Chianti, went round to the Sistine Chapel. Again, the queues were. I think it was 2 hours they were saying to get in, which I'm not queuing 2 hours to go and see some guys painting on the ceiling. So yeah, it was, go back, have another bottle of wine. We kind of did some shopping and then got changed. Luciano's tonight, just literally sat at a restaurant and just relaxed. Some Negronis.
I can't believe you have that view from your room. That's unbelievable.
Special view, right? Special view. Yeah.
That's where I would buy the pay for the room just so I could sit there and see that.
Right.
I mean, the wallpaper on the room is the Pantheon.
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's hell of a view. I mean, I've stayed at the Trevi Fountain with the view overlooking the fountain. This beats that. This is the view. I think the hotel is hotel. How old is it? It's the oldest church in the world, isn't it? It's the old. I think it's the oldest pagan church in the world. Yeah.
And the way they constructed it, the fact that it still stands to this day, that's just
with the hole in the center as well, the oculus.
Yeah. Old tech. This is like
amazing.
This is like this Speedmaster, right? Why do we like this Speedmaster? Because it's twice as old as I am. That Pantheon stood there like maybe 10 times as old, maybe more.
Probably
more.
Probably more.
More. Definitely more. Maybe like 200 times my age. Incredible. Scotty, $82 super.
So if you
got ketchup,
you don't need ketchup.
For the Luciano.
But if you walk this way, you get to the Trevi Fountain, and if you walk that way, you get to Piazza Navona. So yeah, it's kind of right in the middle. right in the middle of everything.
The most beautiful
Oh,
city.
yeah.
I was here like a long time ago with the family. We went to like Venice, Rome for a couple of days, like
Yeah.
2 or 3 days. I separated from them. I was doing my own thing. I love the coffee shop next door. I spent a lot of the time there, and then sitting over there at the fountain, looking at at that building there.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. The Pantheon.
Them all the rooms, and no, they've all been. I mean, it's all.
Wow.
I don't want to show too much, like, but yeah,
Don't
it's all
die.
been. Yeah, it's all been redeveloped. It's really modern.
How's Jaden doing?
Super clean and fresh. Jaden did really well. So his school report came in today, and he has smashed it out the park. Like he's where they were expecting him. He's like 2 levels above in most subjects. So I need to buy him a really nice present. Yeah, he's done so well this year at school. Yeah, he's amazed me. Yeah, he's the school report came in, and we were on the bus tour, like just to save walking everywhere, and I had tears in my eyes because it was so good. Yeah, so proud of him today. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's done really well.
That's wonderful. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah. Literally, I'm choking up now thinking about it. But yeah, he did so well. Yeah, nice. He's had a really good year at school this year.
Alan, you want to see the Porsche, the VW?
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, let's go. Let's do the.
I'm gonna jump off, guys, and then I'll watch it on that big screen. But yeah, VW, really nice collection. Enjoy the new Explorer. Yeah, it's good watch.
Cool.
Great watch. So yeah, take care, guys.
Thank you so much, Alan.
No worries, bud. Anytime.
For showing us the view. Anytime. It's freaking incredible.
Anytime, guys.
Freaking legend. Cool. And thank you for hopping.
See you later.
Ram.
No worries, bud. No worries. Peace out, guys.
Hey, look at that. It is a beauty. As you can see here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. Goodbye, roof. It's gone. Bam. Look at that. Looking sweet. Sweet Porsche. Check it out, coming back up. Boom. Check out the insides. Lovely insides. It's a little bit small, but it's a sports car. That's what happens. It's pretty cool. I love all the little buttons and stuff. It's very nice. It's very cool. The steering wheel.
Carbon fiber steering wheel.
Oh yeah, carbon. That's nice. That's really nice. Wow. The Porsche design. I think beautiful stuff. Let's see it. And then as you can see it, the doors, there's like no room there. Chair adjusters. Oh, and I want to show you guys the behind here, how it looks. The shelves. I love the little shelves because these chairs, you can knock them down and they become like a little shelf, so you could put stuff. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, is this where the gas goes?
Yeah, push it.
Oh, look at that. It's the gas. Oh, it's really sweet. Nice little trunk in there.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Tesla. Small space. You can put like one luggage in there, maybe 2 even. Pretty sweet. Love these fucking big lights. Very sexy. Yeah, Porsche knows how to put together a car.
They do. They do. They make good cars.
Automatic killed it for me, but nice car. Well, it's got both, right? It's
both.
manual.
It's
yeah.
What they call the PDK.
PDK. Yeah. It's both. But look, it's
kind of both.
It's a fun car to kind of drive around here. It's perfect for this area. It's not for like you're not taking it to track and racing it.
I'm not racing.
Yeah.
It's calm when you want it to be calm. It's crazy when you want it to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's not like Cars and Chronos GT3.
Yeah, GT3.
Where
he takes it to the racetrack.
Like a slightly toned down race car.
This
is not that. This is it can be wild, it can be calm.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a nice car to kind of go around, go to dinner, go shopping for some small things here and there.
And then misbehave on the back roads.
Yeah. If you need to misbehave, you can misbehave. If you need to, if you have to push those boundaries, right? Yeah. Tim is ready to valet.
And honestly, I'm not sure that I would want our car detailer from the UK to come here and detail my car. I'm not so sure that he's the one I want detailing my car.
Yeah, he's got anger issues. It's a little bit of anger issues there. But hey, it looks like it doesn't need any detail work. It's very clean. You keep it in the garage?
Yeah, I keep it in the garage. It needs to be. It needs to be cleaned. It's dirty.
I like the color. It's not black. It's not like loud. It's just this very calm gray color.
And it looks different in different light. So it can look white. It can look gray. It can look sort of like pearly, depending on the light.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, just wait when they implement that technology. Did you see the
I saw that color-changing BMW. That was wild. Imagine driving down the road and your car is changing color while you're driving.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. All right, let's go inside.
Cool.
Very nice. We'll take it for a drive tomorrow to the airport. I'll try to get some video to show the guys a little later. But yeah, it's the Cox. Hey, kitty.
So you were talking. Somebody was asking about the painted key.
Oh yes.
So if you when you buy your car, you can get the key painted in the color of your car. For I don't know, like $300 or $400. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not paying $400 for that.
Yeah.
So this is the $6 eBay or Amazon version of the $350 painted Porsche key.
Oh, wait, how does that?
It is
Oh, it's a core, right? So it's like a case. This is a case for
this
for
is
the
a
key.
whole kind of complicated thing.
Huh.
You undo it, then take the battery out, take out the screws, and then the whole thing comes apart into pieces.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, what would you spend? That's the ripoff.
I've owned the Porsche. I bought it new in 2018, and
Nice.
I also have a Macan. It's in New York, but just a basic Macan.
Macan is
A
very
small
cool.
SUV.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. That's what Red Shovel has, or Red Shovel's dad, I think.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
No complaints. It's pretty good.
Is it just as reliable as a regular Porsche?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a regular Porsche. It's just not a sports car.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if they manufacture those at their own factory or they outsource it or like how they do it, but it's cool to know that it's reliable. Actually, I remember back in the day, Truffles. Probably don't. You know Truffles?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a Macan, and they put off-road wheels on it, and took it kind of riding in the
Yeah,
mountains.
it's
Converted.
4-wheel drive car.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. Very comparable to like the Audi A5.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Same chassis and everything. Same car.
Kind
pretty
of
much.
the same build. Mall Thread, £2 super chat. Love a convertible. Great car and great collection. Thank you, Mall Thread.
Thank you, Walthred. Thank you very much.
And we got MD Chaz, $2 super chat. Great taste in watches and cars. BW.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Very,
Cheers.
very nice of you.
Cheers to MD Chaz. It's a great guy. I wonder if he went to the latest Grand Seiko meetup. Because actually, first time I met MD Chaz, it was at this Grand Seiko event. I came back from Vegas. I was devastated. I was robbed in Vegas.
Oh, Luchabetic Mark, you didn't see the you haven't seen them all. You didn't see the Panerai and the like the old Sinn.
The Sinn.
That's your kind of watch.
You need to watch the whole live stream to see all of these incredible watches. And I got some high definition pictures. I'm going to finish taking pictures tomorrow in the morning. It's going to be even more pictures. But
I hooked Timmy up with a macro lens that's like unbelievable.
Oh,
that you shot a picture of the Blancpain, like one of the rubies in the full frame, the whole frame of the picture.
The entire frame is just one ruby. It's a really crazy lens, guys. We're gonna take so many pictures.
That's the lens to take watch pictures with. That's exactly the lens you should do that with.
Oh yeah. Damn. Tomorrow I have to wake up early. So guys, upload. Did we get to 100 uploads?
We have 94.
Let's do it, guys. Upload to 100. Come on. Let's see that 100. Orko likes the car. Yeah, and then I'm gonna it's really dark today already. I'm gonna need a lot of light. It's gonna be first thing in the morning when I wake up. I'm gonna
do it outside.
Yeah, with the natural light.
Natural light, exactly.
Yeah, because at home I have like these two big LED lights that I can flood the room with to add the light, but it's okay. We'll do some more. Awesome Pawn. Hey, awesome Pawn. Upload. Ian Nicholson in the chat. Shout out to Ian Nicholson. Good luck moderating that new channel that 4P is trying to do. It's gonna be a disaster over there. But hey, what's this thing called again?
That is called calamansi.
Calamansi, guys. Calamansi. I tried one without skin. I'll try one with half skin. It's actually really good.
It's it's kind of like very concentrated orange, lime, and it's sour.
Wow. It is interesting. It's like orange the size of a cherry. How does that work? How much do you think a pound of these would cost in New York?
It would be expensive because it doesn't exist, and if you knew what it was, you'd pay a lot for it. And once it's established, it's like a very unusual thing. It's not something you've ever seen before. So I kind of think it like has potential for.
Cherries are like ridiculous price. They're extortion price. They're like $10 a pound. This could be like $15 a pound.
Yeah.
I could see people buying this. This is great. It's a great snack. It's something different. It's fun. It's good stuff. It's bite sized.
Thanks. I'm glad you like the Targa, Christopher Negroni. It's a fantastic car. I couldn't be happier.
You know, that comment, awesome pawn, does not surprise me from Chelsea, because that's exactly the kind of thing that they're pushing over there now. So it actually exposes a lot about Chelsea and that whole new channel that they're pushing.
I like your reply, Tap. They're very, very nice.
Yeah, but hey,
isn't this like the strangest thing you've ever had?
It's delicious, that's for sure. It's very unusual taste because it's got lime in it, but there's orange rind. So orange rind on a lime.
And it smells out.
Oh,
it smells great.
These are, by the way, these are plucked from a tree. He's got BW, got a full tree of these, and they're the freshest thing ever. I could put this. This would be good to make into a drink as well.
It's good in tea.
Tea. Forget about tea. You know, you can partner with some of these exclusive high-end bars in New York City. They could make a drink with one of the
yes.
They can charge $50 for a drink with one.
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody's making mango and calamansi sorbet. I saw it in the grocery store.
Wow, man. I'm eating them with the
skin.
With the skin. The skin is really good. Very tasty. Check it out, guys. Look at it. It's like a little mini orange.
Just not again. My watch collection's a little unusual. That's a little unusual. That's
unusual stuff here, guys. Let me know, guys, what kind of unusual things you saw earlier today. That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Every day, I see some new unusual stuff. I was on a plane earlier today. Was during the airplane flex war.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's when because you walk in the airplane, you got all the first class people. They all got their watches in. They're all sitting flexing. So I was walking through. It was not much. I think I had like the best one. There were some Submariners. There was an Omega. I was hoping to see something else, but I took a picture of I was waiting like for too long for some reason. Somebody was in front of me and I couldn't. So actually, I took a picture of the Submariner the guy was wearing. Hey, oh wait a second, we've got somebody in the back room. Add to stage. Hello,
hey, Timmy.
hello,
MPW. You want to see the hot watch or watch that we are talking about?
No freaking way. Alex, bring us the breaking
you
news.
You got it.
What?
How did you do that?
It's a new Speedmaster white tire.
They have it? Is it available? Can you buy it?
No, it's not available. It's just
It's not
display
available.
only.
It's only they're only using this one to show it to other people.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's great.
What do you think?
What's the prognosis? What are they telling you? Is this going to be tough to get? You have to make a deposit to buy it? What's the deal? What do they want?
You need to leave a finger.
No deposit, but you have to be on the waiting list.
Tell them that you're willing to pay full price right now, and then when it comes in, you'll buy it. You'll just come to pick it up.
Are you wanna buy it? I just bought too many watches.
I just sold a watch, so no, I can't. Not right now. I'll definitely try to go for it if my brother takes my Speedmaster.
So they don't have an exact delivery time yet, but it will be easier than getting Snoopy or 321.
So
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and no deposit required.
So I think it's going to be mass production. Look, if you could be the first one.
But there is a lot of demand. A lot of people are looking for it at this time, so it might take several months to get it.
Yeah.
for several months to show up in the display window.
Yeah, because if you can get it, you should immediately flip it. I'm just saying because later you can get it below retail. So, but it would be the wrong thing to do. But still,
I like
wow.
the contrast between the markers and hands and the dial.
Yeah.
A lot of white watches, white dial watches have silver hands or white hands,
Yeah.
and like how can you see it? But that has really great visibility.
It's perfect. And unlike my Daytona, it has only partial black hands, so it's not very legible as you can see here, right? You see, because they're polished, they have just a little thin.
The little
black.
tip is black.
Yeah, it's not enough. Whoa! Look at that black and white one side by side.
Yin and yang.
Ying.
This is nice to me. This is
Yeah.
really nice. I've never held.
I like it. Well, try it on. Wear it. Wow. I think I want to do. Oh wait, this is your 321.
It is, yeah.
Oh, so it's the 321 and the white 3861. Lucha Bedic Mark $2 Super Chat. Is Tim wearing a Zenith Defy Skyline?
Yes, he
That's
is.
right.
Yes, he is. And not only is he wearing it, but he appreciates how nice it is after handling it and touching it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Timmy, I'm glad job.
Hey Alex, I really appreciate you coming on. Get some pictures, get some video, send it to me, okay? Thank you.
Thanks, Alex. That
What a
nice
guy.
to see that. Appreciate that. Thank
What
you.
a surprise, huh?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It was good to see it on the wrist. It looked good. It looked really good. Look at that Zenith Defy Skyline, baby. I like it. It's actually it's scary how good Zenith is at making watches. They just need to make their own original designs. That's it. They got the technology, they got the capacity to manufacture incredible stuff. Now they just have to look, they're gonna cash in, they're gonna save up that money, and then they'll use it towards research and development to make new watches. So I understand.
And that's a nice watch. There's nothing, it's not the best watch in the world, but it's nice.
Yeah. No, it is really nice. And you can get these, from what I heard, you can get them. I think Nikki got one Zenith Defy, older model, not the with the quick change strap system, but the one before that, with the skeleton on rubber for $385. That was so cheap. I can't believe he got rid of it afterwards.
What year is the Middleton? Let me see.
2007, I think. GG says, Tim Wright, would you mind telling me?
Yeah, 2007.
There you go, 2007 Middleton. Cheers, BB. Cheers, buddy. It's really good. So smooth.
I like Irish whiskey. I don't like Scotch. I don't like that peaty dirt kind of taste.
Oh yeah. That's it's a really acquired taste. You know Ardbeg?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like drinking a campfire.
I don't
really
like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah. There's some people.
I like this. I like regular run-of-the-mill Bushmills.
Yeah. Bushmill is good. Bushmill was one of the first whiskeys that I got by myself. Just like doing a little bit of research and getting it. Bushmill is good, but Ardbeg, this is something I was recommended. It is rough, really rough. But you know what's good? Oban 14. It's like a blend. It's not fully peaty.
Mm-hmm.
It's like half and half. So if you want to kind of train yourself to try it and see what the peatiness is all about, you get Oban 14. It's it's great way to ease yourself into it. It's just got a little hint of the smokiness. So, anyways, MD Chaz, I got some Art Bag 19. Yeah, so yummy. He likes it. I remember I met up with you know Elijah Craig.
I know that name.
That is just, oh my god! It's next level of whiskey, I think, because
is it just like highly refined, or is it?
I don't know what the hell they're doing to it, but it's like it's not normal. It's almost syrupy. It's thick. So I don't know. There's I don't know how they prepare it, but it's supposed to be super whiskey enthusiasts love it. But yeah, what do you think about Daytona? The Daytona.
It's beautiful, but
yeah,
you can't really tell what time it is.
No, it's impossible. It is really terrible for telling the time.
It's a little.
The chronograph is screwed down.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah.
It's a little heavy. In comparison to other things I'm used to.
Yeah.
I like the white dial, but I'd get the black one. If I were going to get one, I'd get the black one.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people say. It's kind of the reason I got the white one. It's so like ridiculous because it was like this was the first Rolex that I saw when I started looking to buy one. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy a Rolex, and then open a Rolex website, and that's what they showed me, and I kind of instantly fell in love with it, and I can't break that love. I know there's a lot of people. It became then really hype watch, really sought after, and I really didn't wear it the entire time when this watch was going up in price. I just really didn't enjoy all the hype surrounding it because it's not that special. It's a normal watch.
I don't do hype.
Yeah.
There's no hype at all here. None.
Yeah. The hype killed it for me. Now, as you can see, I've started to wear it again because the hype is dying down for this. It's still hype, but
I like it has some heft. It's heavy but small.
What do you think about the ceramic bezel and how it goes all the way to the edge? Look at that. Because if you
I like this much better than the new one with the metal ring around the outside. Much better.
Really?
The one you showed last night.
Yeah,
the scratches.
Yeah,
I could see how that's like a scratch magnet.
Yeah,
and
those little
the ring around the bezel.
Yeah, because if the ceramic was really soft, that edge right there at the end that would be getting like dented, but because it's ceramic,
and when you feel a fully ceramic piece, you realize it's either this way or it's broken. It's not scratched. It's not worn down. It doesn't. It's solid. It's solid, and it's staying that way.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys have to see. I'm gonna show them the close up of this Blancpain. Versace boy, member for 23 months. Thank you so much, Versace boy. 23 months. By the way, JC was yesterday in the chat, and he's been member for 3 years. So he's got
forever.
Yeah, he was like literally one of the first people. He was the second person to ever like send me money to do the shows. It's like because I just started it out. There was no any kind of monetization. I was just trying to do it just for fun, and he was the second person. The first person turned out to be like a little asshole, and they turned on me for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully they'll come back. Spence R, come back. He was a cool guy. I don't know what happened to him. But JC was very cool. He's got 3 years. If you guys see him in the chat, you'll see the new 3-year icon. And Logan Hall, he's gonna get one soon as well because Logan Hall
he's been there forever.
Yeah, Logan Hall sent me the first super chat of all, like in the beginning when I just got monetized.
That's big.
Yeah,
That's big.
he's a great guy. He's a really sweet guy, and he's a huge coffee enthusiast. Him in Boston, man. You have a coffee machine too.
Yeah, I have like the ultimate coffee machine.
You know, they were doing a coffee machine breakfast.
I saw him, and it's funny. He's explaining it. He's saying, I don't know why you do this, but here's why. Here's why you do. And, well, I do know why you do it. I actually took a 2-week barista class on how to make espresso and espresso drinks. So one of the things he said, well, you do this, but I don't know why. I do know why.
I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to start joining with to do the breakfast.
It honestly.
Yeah.
There's no chance on earth you could make a decent cup of coffee unless you know what you're doing. It takes a lot of training and skill.
Oh my God! He says he's 3 years as of today, but it hasn't switched yet. Let me see. Logan Hall. Oh no, he is. Yes, you can see it. You can see the new. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Whoa.
No,
what do we do?
No.
You can see new Logan Hall's new icon. Yeah. That's it. It's so good. Yeah. Logan Hall. Let's see where did he go? Oh, he's right there. That's the new
3 years member as of today.
Yeah. And there's a little you see there's a little icon next to his name, and it's got all the colors.
Cool.
Boom, it's the new icon. There you go. He was the one who kept me who made sure that I make it, because I didn't have it for 3 years.
We had Pacific Turtle. We had coffee earlier.
Oh yeah.
The machine's still on.
That's why I'm
It's
still able
up.
to function.
Yeah.
Like up until now, we've been basically talking watches.
We've been
for
talking since what, noon?
Yeah.
And we haven't eaten anything.
So we're gonna wrap it up here very soon. Let's do another maybe 14 minutes. We'll do a 3-hour show. If anybody wants to take over from here, I don't know, maybe there's guys that wanna do like a after dark, or maybe if people want to do an after show, jump on the stream and we'll
Chemex. What are my thoughts on Chemex brewing? I used Chemex for a long time. I still have one. I still use it occasionally, but I make espresso every day. I use the espresso machine, and maybe I make 2, 3, once in a while 4 shots.
Wow.
But I don't do drip coffee anymore. Doesn't really appeal to me. If I have the real thing.
I was kind of tired when I arrived, but after that coffee, I've been going till now, no problem. What a boost. Speedy Hernandez says, how did the raccoon on Timmy's head die? I shot him. He tried to get me, and I almost shot myself.
He was the raccoon was the sheriff. So we shot the sheriff.
Shot the sheriff.
But like the deputy, no, he's still running around.
He's still in there.
Have I got some Italian in me? Not even a little bit. I am your basic New York Jew. And my grandparents on both sides are Ukrainian.
Oh wow! Very
yeah.
interesting. I had no idea.
So my father's parents are from Kharkov.
Kharkov?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mother's parents are from Kiev.
Interesting.
So I'm
wow. But you were born in
New York.
In New York.
My parents were born in New York, but their parents were all born in Ukraine before the Russian Revolution.
Wow.
So they all came. My grandfather and 2 of his brothers came here in 1905.
What? 1905 from Ukraine.
From Ukraine, but it was. Yeah. I guess. I don't know if it was Russia or Ukraine at the time.
It was Soviet Union, I guess.
No, it was before the Russian Revolution. It was before the Soviet Union. So maybe it was Ukraine.
It was Ukraine, yeah.
Yeah, and my grandmother and my grandfather came independently from one another to Brooklyn. And they met there.
Did they explain like how did they come? What was the?
I don't know my grandmother's history. I don't know the history of my mother's side of the family, but my grandfather's family, he and 4 brothers who worked at, they worked in a small town. They were young, like older teenagers at the time. And they worked, and I guess they felt like they had to escape. I don't really know the circumstances, but there were 5 brothers, and 3 of them came here.
Wow, incredible.
They came to Brooklyn. They came on Friday in the morning. They went to temple, Jewish. They went to temple Friday evening and Saturday, and on Sunday, the 3 of them were in business for themselves. Selling and buying real estate and renting property.
Oh my God.
And my grandfather and my oldest uncle, Uncle Murray, they used to kite checks in order to, do you know what check kiting is?
No,
like you have multiple accounts. You write a check from this account and you pay for it from this account. Then you write a check from this account and you pay for it from this account. But you don't have any money in any of the accounts. So you have this 3 days here and 3 days here and 3 days here and 3 days here. And eventually you get the money. So what they would do is they would kite checks and wait till they got the rent for the building that they bought. And then pay the late money, and that's how they got in business.
I mean, people do all kinds of things to survive. It's very creativity. I mean, that's incredible that people from Ukraine who come to Brooklyn and be so savvy with like business and banking.
My grandfather and my uncles were. They were like the worst shyster people on earth. But that's what that's the first that's what you had to do. You came here and what were you going to do? You had nothing. You escaped poverty and war.
Yeah.
What were you going to do? You're going to figure out some way to make money, and that's what they did.
Unless if opportunity presented itself to do some legit.
One day retro. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's exactly like grift, except. That was that's kind of how a lot of businesses started at that time of the world. Nobody had any money. No, you were either like Andrew Carnegie or you were poor. Yeah.
It was really tough. That's like, when was the Statue of Liberty put up?
18.
Was it 18? So
18. After the Civil War, but I don't really know the date.
Okay. Well, that was literally the kind of people they were talking about. And hey, eventually everybody goes legitimate. I think once people have enough money saved up where they could afford to take risk and afford to open a business, they do. And that's kind of the story of most people.
But today, So Speedy is asking, and today, I don't think you could get away with check kiting. I think you'd be put in jail like in a day.
No, there's other methods. There's always look what Timepiece Gentleman was doing. He was
but they're gonna catch up with you, and it's gonna be obvious, and it's gonna be provable.
No, but if look at the Wizard, right? Wizard is still on the loose. There's still like the thing is, if Timepiece Gentleman wasn't an idiot, he could have gotten away with it, but he was addicted to just spending so much money. Think about it this way: if Timepiece Gentleman was doing what he was doing, but without burning all the profits.
No, but that's who he was. That has nothing to do. He had nothing to. He didn't want to have a business. He wanted to. That had nothing to do with the business.
I think he was justifying to himself. I think he thought that doing that was good for business. He thought that that was bringing in the clients. So I don't know. It's kind of it's complicated. It's really complicated. Speaking of complicated,
So Evan G, this is work for. This is terrible. I hated it. Worst 2 years of my life. I was a vice president at Chase, and I oversaw part of commercial check processing. So I know exactly how the banks make money with checks. So it's like I don't care what the bank is going to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make my money. And the bank is trying to do essentially the same thing, exactly the same thing. They're trying to keep the money as long as they can, and earn money on that money for the longest possible time. The longest possible time. So one of the things that I used to do was, like, a bank would complain that, they had $50 million that they deposited overnight, and they expected to get $15,000 interest on that money overnight, and they got $4,000 interest instead of what they expected. Why did that happen? What happened? Why did you not give me the interest that I'm supposed to get for that one night?
Yeah.
And well, the money was in here. The money wasn't moved there. We didn't run the check processing run until this time. So it's like the whole thing. The whole thing is about holding on to the money as long as you possibly can, and then give it to who's it really is.
Interesting. Yeah, it's all about that percentage, because like if you're working on the really tight percent. And you there could be a difference, like you said, between 4,000 and 15,000, and that's the 9,000, 11,000, right? That they were able to save up for themselves by not, coming up with all these different reasons why they had to hold on. That's enough to pay a whole bunch of employees to run a location for a month. Hey, Lucha, welcome to the show.
What's happening, guys?
Hey.
Lucha, nice to see you, Mark.
Good to see you, BW. I wanted to say congrats on the new watch.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I can't wait to go back and watch. I got in late, so I can't wait to go back and watch the from the beginning, because you have one of my favorite watch collections.
Oh man, it's incredible.
I think you'll see. You haven't seen everything.
Yeah.
So I think you'll see some things that you'll be impressed with.
I think so too, because every time we're talking about a watch on the show, I know I have that too. Every time we're talking about a watch on the show,
I don't think you saw this one. This is really special.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
That's a rainbow Zenith.
Look at that.
This watch would go really well with that shirt that Mathis really likes. The colorful shirt with the fishnet that I have in the back. That orange hand is the same color as the orange fishnet. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
One Day Retro. Thanks for your comment.
I
appreciate that.
Yeah, I agree with One Day Retro. One of the cool things with BW is if we're talking about something on the stream, a lot of times I'll get a message on my Instagram and he has the watch.
Because, dude, Lucha, I think if you continue collecting, continue adding, and not subtracting, in few years' time, your collection is going to be something along these lines. It's going to be different pieces, but this is your taste kind of stuff.
He's got a North Flag.
He does. North Flag. What a piece. I
love that watch.
If you can get this at a discount, this is a great watch. Ceramic bezel with that steel rim.
That watch, I think, was ahead of its time. I think that like that. The market didn't know they wanted that.
Yes, the market wasn't ready for it because the steel sports hype hasn't taken off yet, and people weren't sure like what this is. I bet people are gonna come back for this watch and pick it up. This is a cool watch, especially if Tudor does a version 2. They could easily do a Tudor North Flag too.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
They should. They should, because the watches they're releasing these days are very, very similar to one another. Not that they're bad, but
no.
let's see something different.
Exactly. Cheers to Lucha.
Cheers.
EW.
Nice to see you, Mark. Glad you stopped by.
Good to see you. I would, like I said, I didn't know. I got home and I was like, oh man, BW's on.
I know, right? I delivered the watch. He got it.
I picked me up in the Porsche, and
Yeah.
we've been playing with watches all afternoon.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We haven't had a time to take a break. We're gonna after we shut down the live stream, we're gonna go get some food. We're gonna relax, chill. It's good times. Good times. It's good. It's good to be a watch collector right now, guys. It's good stuff is gonna come, and I actually like that the whole hype, the whole flipper market has ended. We can actually have some fun and actually collect watches and not speculate about which one's gonna go above retail. By the way, you have to see the white Speedy that Alex literally jumped.
I saw it. Yeah.
Beautiful, really, really nice. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I like the red Speedmaster writing and the red tip on the
second
hand. That's
It
great.
reminds me of my Polar 300 because that had the red Speedmaster and the red tip on the second hand too.
Yeah.
Dave 451. I agree with you. That watch would have been so much nicer if it didn't have Red Bull branding.
It was good looking except for the Red Bull brand.
Yeah, it's a nice watch, but like don't you either ignore it or you like Red Bull. But if you care, you would never buy that watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like Red Bull the drink. I wouldn't buy a fucking luxury watch with Red Bull branding because it's a sports drink. Well, an energy drink. Why would you want to have a luxury watch with a sports drink branding on it? It makes no sense.
It's for the F1 team. That's what it's about.
It should be F1. It should be the team, not the Red Bull. It should be the name of the team.
The team is Red Bull.
Oh, the team is Red Bull?
Yeah.
Oh, they named the team
The name
after
of the
the
team.
sponsor.
The name of the team.
That's ultimate sponsorship.
It's the sailing.
It's called Red Bull.
Fuck.
It's for the sailing team.
Wow. And their name, that's great. That's like ultimate level of sponsorship. It's like, you sponsor us, we'll name a team after you. That's, how much are they paying? How much is
a lot of money. A ridiculous, stupid, crazy amount of money.
It's gotta be, right? Millions.
But think about it. Think about how much money Red Bull is making.
Oh yeah.
From that.
They up their prices.
Absolute garbage. That is the most disgusting stuff.
Woof. But you know the competition is even more disgusting.
Yes, it's a
monster drink.
Yes, I know.
Like Red Bull, of all the crazy energy drinks, it's like the lightest one. Everything else is putrid.
I'll tell you something funny. I went to. This is how bad Red Bull is. The physical drink.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The drink itself.
Yeah.
So, in maybe 2019, 18, I went to a race at Daytona.
Oh, Daytona race?
It's just a couple of hours from here. I went to a race at Daytona, and they had Porsche labeled cans of Red Bull. And I took one and kept it.
Oh.
and I never opened it. And one day, it just it just exploded.
What?
And I came in the room a couple of days later. It's like, wait a minute, what is all what's going on here? And that's how bad it is. It will eat through the freaking can.
Oh my God.
In a few years,
Yeah.
it will eat through the can. That's how bad Red Bull is.
Damn. Well, yeah, it's so acidic. You need to get it in and get it out. That's why you have to drink the micro can. People, I remember a friend of mine who used to play a lot of video games. He would buy the 16-ounce Red Bull. It's just ridiculous. You get a heart attack.
Drink a cup of coffee, or have a caffeine tablet. That stuff tastes. Woof, that is foul stuff.
But hey, guys, it's been good time. It's been good live stream here.
I look like Brian.
Looks like Brian.
Like
A little bit, yeah. Watch it's Brian. Watch it's Brian. Brian. No,
maybe.
Yeah, I think that's Christopher Negroni.
I'll tell you something funny. I'm older than cats.
Older than cats?
Yeah.
Wow.
No way.
Cats. Yep.
That's hard to
No
believe.
one's older than cats.
That's
I
150?
I'm 165.
Jesus.
I met Abraham Lincoln.
Well, you look good. You drive safe, and
John Wilkes cat shot Abraham Lincoln.
No, the fact of the matter, really, I'm 65 years old.
You know who shot Abraham Lincoln?
John Wilkes cats.
John Wilkes.
Marcello. John Wilkes Marcello.
Marcello Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, Marcello Wilkes Booth. Yeah. But hey, guys, good stuff, good show, good watches. Make sure to tomorrow I'll be back in this. I'll be back home tomorrow. I'll make sure to take all high quality pictures of all the watches. We recorded a bit of a podcast that I'm gonna release later. There's some other stuff that we talked about that we didn't talk about on the stream. I think it's good stuff. And guys, upvote, become members, support the show, and I'll be back tomorrow, right? And we'll do a show like this with Nub Gunner in the future. So stay tuned.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, everybody.
Gentlemen, good to see you, BW.
Lucha, thank you so much for hopping on.
Thanks, Mark.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you. Do I play the outro?
Yeah, play the outro.
Okay, which outro do we play? Just the regular outro? Like this one?
The one with music.